This is the Big Chillin Podcast.
Are you hungry? I'm not. I already ate.
Yeah,
but Elon Musk is
he's
gonna
trying
feed
to.
the world apparently.
Yeah.
No, the UN tweeted that and he
Wait,
tweeted
what?
back. It was like some headline that people were talking about how $6 billion could cure world hunger or solve world hunger, and the UN was like, yeah, that'd be cool. Elon Musk, you should get on that. And he's like, if you can tell me what the money will do, or like where it will go, like specifically to solve world hunger, I will sell some Tesla stock and do it right now, and we'll give you $6 billion. Is this literally the first time someone has asked him?
Yeah, I don't really
This, like,
know.
has someone tried that before?
It's pretty weird. What was
Hey,
the
Elon,
uppers?
you could
Yeah.
like, do that, or like, they could get 10 people in a room and solve a lot of the world's problems in about an hour with all that money.
Yeah, pretty
but
much get him and
Do they
Jeff.
have to? No. Do they?
They
Should
kinda
that
made
be
it
like a
so.
thing? Maybe that comes up in
Yeah.
in the thought process. Maybe some days.
Well,
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
It definitely should.
I think so. But they
Um,
kind of accidentally made it to where they have to. So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Nobody else has a choice on like where their tax money goes, right?
Yep. Except for them.
It's funny how it's a conversation with them.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know.
It's like, oh, that's interesting. Nobody
Yeah.
else gets a choice.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
no, but other than that, that'd be cool to see later today. They answer, and they got here we go right here like this. Does he actually do it?
Here's our chart. Put your
Where
mouth
do you
where your
th-
balls are, Elon.
put your
or
mouth-
whatever.
But his mouth where his own balls are.
Yeah.
You're
Where his
right.
money is or whatever.
Money and balls is what it takes
Yeah.
to
Put your money
do
where your
this.
balls are.
put your money where your balls are.
That's where they are. I
It's
think.
not put
Yeah,
your
that's
money
what
where
it is.
your mouth is. That's if you like promise to do something or something. You gotta
Yeah.
put your money where your balls are.
It's for liars.
Maybe that's the title of this podcast.
Yep.
Liars.
Liars, the podcast.
Yeah, but we're not spelling it Liar.
Yeah.
We're spelling it Lyre, like
Yeah.
this musical instrument.
It's called a liar.
A small U-shaped harp with
Mm.
strings fixed to a crossbar, used especially in ancient Greece. Modern instruments of this type are found mainly in East Africa. To answer your question,
Yeah, the banjo came from Africa too. Pretty much all
Yeah.
instruments.
instruments came from
Instruments.
Africa? I don't know, but
Most of them.
the didgeridoo.
That
They
came
didn't come
from
up with that
Australia.
stupid shit.
Yeah, they didn't come up with blowing in a pipe. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
they're like,
hilarious.
We didn't need that.
It's like, yeah, we came up with more shit like complicated like strings.
I love musical instruments.
They're
though.
great.
We
I wish I
decided
had a
we
pile
couldn't
of
make
them.
all the noises we wanted to make with
Yeah.
our mouth. We had to design tools to make those noises,
Yeah.
and that's awesome.
Mhm.
And then we collect those noises together. Right now in about 3 minutes, 3-minute
Yeah.
pieces that repeat a lot. That's just what's going on right now in the last 100 years. But before that, they had unrecognizable chanting
Yep.
on CD, like with no parts of it. I had this one like humanities class. They were talking about music in the history of music, and one of the they were playing some of the things. At one point, there was no like set rhythm or anything. People just kind of played stuff, and then you would listen to that and be like, "Wow, that's a collection of things that I like,"
Mhm.
or something, or that's a collection of things I don't like. But it would just be nonstop like chanting or something. I'm trying to figure out what I even remember from that class, but it wasn't always 4-minute songs.
It's pretty
And then
famous.
like people think the 16-minute thing is good. I think they used to be like 4 hours of stuff, and they'd be like, "We're gonna take you through the seasons, and we're gonna write this long, incredible symphony and have a bunch of instruments." I think these were written by people who like didn't play all those instruments and like were just writing stuff that they thought.
Yeah.
They were like, "Well, it would sound this way if I wrote it this way."
Yeah, they
That's
didn't
pretty
think
crazy,
of, like,
right?
how complicated it was.
I think
to
no, they
actually
were
play.
just like thinking of it like the way we think of it now. I feel like is with the sound, and then writing it down is a hassle. sort of like it's the sound first, but maybe they had the sound in their head and they translated it to the music as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think about this from the perspective of a composer that couldn't just hear a bunch of songs already, that had to start composing stuff without hearing them first.
Yeah, it's pretty weird having no example.
Yeah, almost no example of music.
Yeah.
And then it kind of went from a thing that was really just almost not random, but not fixed or set. And then we developed not rules, but guidelines that were probably already there that we had to stumble upon.
Yeah.
To then figure out music that would stay in people's heads or that people liked. I don't know. How do we get on that?
Oh, we talking
The
about
Liar.
liars. Yeah, the liar. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Zach.
So Mozart. I think we talked about Mozart on here one time. We somehow got on a tangent and we're like, yeah, he was the first touring musician. or
Yeah,
whatever.
people just.
I don't know if he was the first touring musician, but his parents just like brought him around Europe and stuff. And did they? No, I was like, they brought him to America.
I don't know.
Whenever he was. No, probably not.
I don't know when he was alive.
Mozart. Was it Beethoven?
Long ago. Is he the same guy?
Mozart, Beethoven.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. They had the family grand tour.
Is that what his first tour was called?
I don't know where I heard about this. Yeah, it was like grand tour, world tour. Wolfgang Amadeus. Mozart. Let's see. They had musically gifted children. People suspected that it was like fake, or that the family was doing it, and that he wasn't really playing it because it was crazy.
Oh, that was the gimmick.
Probably
Pretty
because he
cool.
was like a kid, and they were
Yeah,
like,
and he's deaf too. So.
Yeah. Wait, was he deaf? Yeah.
Or is that? Yeah, Mozart, right? Or is that Beethoven? Mozart was deaf. Pretty sure. Oh my
I
god.
think.
Yeah.
I think Beethoven was deaf.
Shit.
Yeah.
I thought this whole time
'Cause
Mozart
this
was
is-
deaf.
The way I've seen Mozart was like, I've seen like recreations, I guess, in history classes of like, he's like a young asshole or something, or like at a
Young
party he's
asshole.
like, he's like annoying or some shit. I don't know where maybe there was like a Mozart movie that we watched where we saw he was like a drunk asshole kinda. He was kinda messing with people.
That was a Mozart movie?
Maybe it was a Mozart movie.
I don't
I
like
don't
when
know.
they do that, when they just make a side story to go along with it, like they did with that. What did we watch? The Conjuring 3. I'll just get us out of this.
Oh yeah, Conjuring
Maybe.
3. Thanks.
Should
We watched the Crunch Bunch last
yeah, the
night.
Crunch Bunch.
There's a lot of crunchy people in that movie.
The ghost is like, I know how to scare the shit out of everybody. I'll just crunch these bones around and click everything like they did in the
Crawling.
Messengers or whatever, or the Grudge or whichever other one.
Scrudge.
The Scrudge.
Let's write
The
a horror
Grudge.
movie called The Scrudge.
The Scrudge. We were gonna write the Weirds or Weird.
We're gonna write a couple of horror movies probably.
Yeah, they're gonna be way
Um,
better than anything that's
Oh,
out.
okay.
Uh,
Talk a big game.
well,
They're
all we
gonna
have
be
to
way
do,
better than anything.
all we have to do is like have
Back that
a
up.
little bit
They just
better.
have to be way better
lines.
than everything.
No jump scares; those are dumb. Create a gross atmosphere like some of the ones that have actually creeped us out do.
Yeah, like uncomfortable
Yeah.
movies
Well,
throughout
no,
like
I
the
mean,
whole
yeah.
thing. Like the
Yeah.
Vitch.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was a good
Uh,
one.
It's pretty cool.
There's been a couple other. I mean, Hereditary was very unsettling.
Yeah, it was weird. Yep, but yeah, that was a good one. Most of them are just like, oh my god, bugs, oh my god, rats, oh my god, a ghost. But the crawling across the floor, that was kind of weird. But yeah, it was basically like a court movie
Oh, yeah, it
merged
turned
with
into
a
a lawyer
ghost
thing.
movie. I was
But
like,
there was a happy ending.
with a witch movie too.
It's pretty cool. You almost never see.
Yeah, it was kind of
hey,
weird.
They all
They
lived happily
won.
ever after.
They beat the witch. So I've got to say that was kind of cool, even though
Right.
there was that weird scumbag guy who's an ancillary character
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side that no one even knew the name of died.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
like introduced halfway through the movie.
Yeah, he's
Here's
just
our
like a
Asian
dick.
guy that.
Oh yeah, and their
like,
guy who
is that who we were
goes
talking
and
about?
gets stuff. No, I was talking about the dickhead
Oh.
guy who smokes indoors and is like, "Blah!" He's just like, hey, what's up, asshole? Yeah, so you don't even
Wait,
remember.
I don't
him
even
saying-
remember him, no.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is that the fat guy?
Yeah, I think so. The one that he stabbed first because he thought he was the thing crawling across the floor at him or whatever.
Oh, the guy in like the kennel owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
was.
it's
He
like
was.
a
He was
piece of
supposed
shit.
to be like a kennel owner guy, like side
Yeah,
character.
piece of shit who smokes
Um,
indoors, all kennel owners.
Yeah, like smoking around the dogs and
A
stuff.
fucking crazy guy who's
that what
like
he was
giving the
doing?
dogs cancer.
Oh, all the Mozarts got scarlet fever.
What does that mean?
Right
is that
in
an
the middle
award?
of their tour, all the kids got scarlet fever.
Oh shit! I thought that was like an award or something. All these albums got that Scarlet Fever award.
They went diamond. They went scarlet.
Oh, damn, everyone died. Shit. That sucks.
No, I guess they were fine.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good.
Schedule was interrupted. Wait, hold on. They fell ill twice. Harpsichord. Yep, I'm just reading keywords in here.
Harpsichord. Okay.
Yep, important. The Archduchess Maria Antonia, future Queen Maria Antoinette of France. Interesting.
Well, that's all about Mozart.
Hold on. No.
Nah.
They're required to give several performances during a single day. Okay.
By who?
Jeez, and these things were not short pieces.
Oh no, I mean this
on
is
the
like
piano.
this has been around for a while. Parents whoring their kids out for money to like entertainment.
For the royals or whatever.
Yeah.
But what was his... I know, even when he was sick, he was composing and shit. He was just a genius.
He just loves it so much.
He was just a genius.
I must compose. Give me parchment.
So in
And
The
a quill.
Conjuring 3, that was our Halloween movie of choice.
Yeah.
We were like, let's not look around because we're going to be looking around for quite a while if we do.
Yeah, we
It's
might
just
as well
not-
just go with what's coming out.
No trailers, let's watch this.
Yeah.
It's going to be scary or whatever.
Might as well go with the best Hollywood or whatever, whoever's making movies
was
now
like
has to offer.
A lot of crunchiness.
Crunchy people.
Ghosts, I guess.
The
and there
crunchy
was,
bunchies.
and then there was
That was funny.
Ed and Lorraine were, running around in the woods again.
Yeah, Ed had a ghost heart attack.
Yeah.
Or
Lorraine
whatever
had
the
a-
fuck that was.
A ghost pull her off the ledge of a cliff.
Yeah, or like a ghost poked him in the heart, and he's like, "Oh no, my
He had a
heart
murmur
is all
after
ghosty."
that.
Yeah, I don't know.
He
It's
was
weird.
the owner of a lonely heart.
Yeah, and what I
Shut
thought
up.
was bizarre, which they didn't even mention. So we can't confirm for sure that whatever the ghost does in fact have some sort of amnesia effect or whatever it was on someone, or demon. I think it was a demon. Because the guy, in the beginning when the kid was all crackly on the table and stuff and all rolly aroundy and bendy.
You're talking about when the small kid was possessed and the older
Yeah.
brother specifically asked the ghost
in front
to
of
get inside
everybody.
him.
Loud,
Well,
3 times.
The thing is, I don't know if it was loud. I don't know if he yelled
okay.
it.
He kind of did the first time.
I guess the person closest was Ed. I don't know where
Yeah.
the rest of the family was in that scene, so I can't really say.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying it's really weird when I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Anytime we interrupt is bad. But
you're good.
I don't understand the whole let's go over here 5 feet away and then have a whole private conversation and that guy won't hear us even though we're talking in the
Well,
same
one
register.
kid was possessed by the devil, so they didn't want to be
No,
close to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
But it's in
like-
the same room though. They didn't. Where were they looking?
I thought one was by the stair. They dispersed for sure after that
Yeah.
scene.
I mean, I would have been out of the house, so there's no way.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be in that.
Yeah, but
Ghosts.
I would have been out of the house dumping gasoline on the outside of it and lighting it on fire while they're
Yeah.
all in there still. But
I mean, you can't leave anybody.
sorry guys, can't be too
Yeah.
careful.
But the only person that heard that, which they cleared up in the movie, was Ed, that heard him
Yeah.
say that to the kid, I guess, and then
Yeah, and then they're
nobody
testing
really
him for
remembered.
demons.
They tested him for demons, but the
Go check
he-
your butthole for
yeah.
demons real quick.
he didn't pass. No, he did pass.
He did pass.
They're
the
like, "What's going on?"
demon
So he's just
test.
crazy and he murdered a guy.
Yeah, he might just
for
be
no
a
reason?
dick. Who knows?
He stabbed that guy 27 times for no reason.
Or maybe the guy was just an asshole. Never
He
thought
was
about
smoking around the dogs.
that. Kind of a dick, and he was
Um,
loving on his girlfriend and stuff. But
Yeah.
he seemed to have everyone except for Ed, of course, seemed to have forgotten about that, and it was pretty loud. I'm just saying, maybe we'll check it out again. And then
Well, they
also
said in
he
the movie
forgot
was
that
the
he
only
said
one
it.
that heard.
Yeah, but also the guy who got possessed forgot he said it, and then all of a sudden he's remembering.
I think that the ghost probably
I think so.
went back and edited that, or chose to maybe not have him know that.
I
memory.
guess so, but
something.
they didn't really have
You don't want to read too much into that part of it. You
Well,
just
I
wanna
mean, that's
watch
the
movie.
problem. That's most viewers do not. So that's how
Yeah.
that's how the movie is successful.
Well, and they may answer that a little bit later.
They did not.
Or they answered the first one. Remember, we were watching it, and we were like, "But how didn't everybody hear him?"
Yeah, Ed heard him, but that's it.
And then they cleared that up.
Ed, who's
But,
having a heart attack, was able to hear him. Everyone else in the room
Yeah.
who has a normal situation did not hear him.
I mean, you'd still be able to hear.
I mean, who knows? I've never had a heart attack, so I don't
You're
really
right.
know.
Actually, I take that back.
Yeah, I
May
have no
not
idea
be
what
able to
that's
hear.
like.
Anyway,
You're focusing on
Halloween
shit going
was
on
a
around you.
success. I didn't lay my eyes on a
was a
single
success.
kernel of candy corn.
Yeah, it was gross.
Whole
I didn't
night.
see any or taste it. It was pretty sweet. Not in the house.
We weren't out of candy at the end.
Yeah, it was weird.
That's pretty cool.
South Park predicted wrong.
So yeah, we ate chicken tenders. I really can't think of I mean, it was a pretty good day.
Mm-hmm.
pretty damn good.
Pretty darn
Football
good.
was on.
Yeah.
Some pathetic football was on. No, I mean, there was like,
The Dolphins.
yeah, they gotta stop putting those on TV.
Yeah.
Actually, that
that's
was on
enough.
TV.
Maybe stream it.
But,
yeah, it's already streamed.
Yeah, they just got to get rid of everything there, like the stadium, the team. Like, maybe just switch up from Dolphins altogether.
Yeah.
Maybe instead of Miami, like Broward County, or like pick the county, pick a different city,
Yeah,
Miami.
just get out of there.
somewhere else, something similar to a dolphin. Maybe you can still pick an aquatic animal.
Like a
Squids.
manatee or something.
Squids,
The squids.
the Miami squids, or the West Palm squids,
My God.
St. Augustine squids.
Augustine squids. Be like the
and
muskets or something.
You
Or the
can give
cannons.
away half your team and get draft picks.
Yeah. Get rid of the entire offensive line and just rebuild.
Yeah. Or maybe
Um,
you can like designate a couple players to stay,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the NFL can just poach all your players.
Yeah. And then like
And,
teach those players that you keep how to play.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's a solution that they can make. They have to fire their owner and their GM.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
It's like,
probably all
how
the
long
coaches.
has that guy been around the common denominator the whole time? That guy?
21 years
Okay, so yeah.
for the owner.
So yes.
No playoffs in that 21 years, I believe. The year before the start of his 21-year reign of terror, they made the playoffs.
Pretty good, yeah.
It might not have been anything crazy. They may have made a wild card game, but
That's something.
they didn't do anything with Dan Marino, who
Yeah,
is,
they
if you,
wasted
if you
his
talk to
career.
these people, he is the greatest
Yeah.
athlete of all time.
Yeah, the best thing that
Um,
came out of his football career was being in Ace Ventura as the guy that got captured by Lois.
He was
Osborne.
great
It's really
in
amazing.
Ace Ventura. He really
Yeah.
played a big part in solving that whole thing. And maybe they need Snowflake back. Maybe they needed a mascot.
Yeah, they seem to
Maybe
have
that's
had
what's
one in the days of it was first we saw that we were like, wait, where's the dolphin now?
Yeah, we actually went to a Dolphins game.
Yeah, and they won.
And we were
They
but
beat
they
the
actually
Chargers,
won.
the team we
And-
didn't want.
Yeah,
to
we were
lose.
like rooting for the Chargers.
yeah.
But
There were these annoying guys there and everything. The whole reason I never go to a game. That was amazing.
they had coconuts there in Miami. Though.
Yeah, I took like 16 of them
Pretty
back
cool.
off the hotel premises. It was great. Oh, sorry, but that's statute of limitations.
Statue. Of Where is that statue? Anyway.
I've got one. The totem of limitations.
Yeah, statue of limitations. Yeah, Halloween was nice. It was cold. Like the AC was on outside.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. Florida decided to be cold, weirdly.
For the first time, I don't think
Yeah.
we've ever had that happen on a Halloween.
Yeah, maybe the globe isn't warming.
Maybe everything's fine.
Yeah, maybe the liberals are
Maybe
just
I was just
freaking
about to
out.
say maybe the Democrats made all that up. Stupid holograms.
Yeah, that's going to be
No,
soon. Every
uh,
single one of them is hologram. They're all
Speaking
holograms.
of climate change, I saw another article about 3D printing of meat, and it was mostly about burgers. And burgers are great. I love burgers, but how are they gonna make ribs?
That's going to be weird. But the thing is, if they could 3D print meat, then they should be able to 3D print the whole thing and bones and all
bones
the
and-
ligament structures.
The marbling. I've
Yeah.
seen steaks that have been 3D printed. They haven't had bones, but they have marbling.
It's
So it looks
fascinating.
pretty good.
It's fascinating.
Now, to do the is it that much harder to do the bone? We're not
I don't
eating it. So
know.
I
I
guess it
mean,
didn't have to be perfect, but
yeah,
the thing,
I would
how do
have
you
to
replicate
That's
the
what-
growing up of an animal, all the blood flowing through that meat, it getting
developing and
developing
like,
over
yeah.
time and stuff, and having all the nutrients in it.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy, but it's being done, I guess.
Yeah, just rapidly. I mean, that's basically what it is. When you think about it, it's developing like the DNA and then just a
Mm.
piece of the animal. But yeah, I don't know if the bone is harder. I wish, maybe later on, if we get some sort of audience with this thing, we'll actually
I want to get a guest
talk
on
to
that can
someone.
explain it.
Yeah, I would like that, like a chemist or some shit.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
give us a chemist.
A
if anyone
chemist,
is
not
a
a chemist, or
chemist.
like sort of biologist or something, or maybe a 3D printer or whatever those, whatever the name of that field is. I don't know, 3D printology.
Engineering.
Oh,
No, I don't
engineering.
know, that's pretty broad for 3D printing.
Engineering.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, the gist of that article was climate change, and we won't need as many cows if the current trends continue with the amount of not just meat, but plant-based milk or plant-based dairy products are like 1/3
Yeah.
of the dairy products consumed in Europe.
Nice,
which is good.
Nice.
Or maybe that was just the UK,
Oh.
which is good. It probably here it's pretty high. People like oat milk. People
There
like
are
other shit.
Bunch of different types of
Yeah.
milk now. It's not only almond milk; it's every nut
Yeah,
almost.
cashew.
Yeah.
Walnut milk
just,
probably
you know.
dry as hell.
Yeah, it's probably astringent and weird. No, it probably
Gross.
tastes good. But like, I don't know. I haven't noticed like the different flavors of nut.
They're gonna do ribs, ribeyes, a pork shoulder,
Yeah, that's gonna be weird getting the. But if
cuts
they
of
can
meat. Maybe
figure
there
it out-
won't be like cuts of meat in the future. I don't know. Or we'll just have enough cows for that, for the ribs and stuff, and we'll make all the burgers out of other stuff. Well, we have to use
Cows
that
are
cow
only
meat.
used for ribs in the future.
Cow burgers. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
It might say that on the future thing when most burgers are not cow.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the dairy industry, I'm sure, is just as large as the meat industry, so maybe just slicing that out would be a
Imitation
decent
ribs.
impact. Yeah, that'd be a decent impact. And then the meat, I guess, later.
You don't need to get rid of all of it. Like, we can still eat cows. We just probably can't have like 30 billion cows in a room.
Yeah, like 80 billion chickens is probably not cool to have
It's like-
on the planet.
That's just the amount that's getting killed.
Oh, yeah, that's getting eaten. So,
Or,
like,
like-
40 trillion chickens in, like, a room.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm like thinking about.
Yeah. Well, it's like
in
in
a room.
Minecraft when you throw a bunch of chicken eggs in a big ass room. It's
You
just
start to
piles
see
of
how
chickens.
ridiculous it looks.
Yeah.
And then you're like, wow, what have I done?
Yeah,
On
when you
such a small
like start
scale in
factory
Minecraft.
farming, you're like, holy shit, there's so many animals here. It's disgusting. I'm a monster.
As long as we can't see it, it's okay.
A blocky monster. Yeah, it's pretty hilarious.
It's just a black. That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I've done that in Minecraft. Have like a giant factory farm.
You're like, I need to downsize.
Yeah, this is weird. I'll be like, oh, okay, what
I
the
need
fuck?
to outsource this to South America.
Yeah, I
It's
need to
not
get
a
some
thought
villagers.
That comes into my.
Need to go just steal stuff from villagers like you used to do. Oh, it's great. But like, yeah, solving the
can-
problems little by little.
Instead of factory farming, we can have farming factories. You know.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's like their new pitch. How about instead of factory farming, it's a farming factory? Okay.
We can take his whole place,
Yeah.
have a bunch of.
Or like
No,
a
it's gonna,
farm
like,
factory.
The thing is, with the 3D printing, we're just gonna then
Have a
make
factory.
giant factories
Yes.
in the
But-
places where the cows could be roaming. We're just gonna get rid of cows altogether and still have the meat.
Or become like a pet or something. But like the cows, the cows. You can make robot cows, so that way
Ooh,
AI
I'm into it.
cows. So there'd be like a cow war.
The Great Cow Wars.
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying we should augment the cows?
No, I'm just saying like
Give them
create
Neuralink?
create a cow, like that's a fully like a
Autonomous.
replicant cow. Like not
Okay,
really a
Blade Runner
cow,
style.
but it produces cow stuff, like milk, and
Why don't we just get a regular cow?
yeah, I mean at that point it should
Keep
be
it
like-
alive forever,
Wow,
and then keep getting the milk from that.
that same.
That won't be the meat cow. That would be fucking atrocious if we just kept slicing off, pieces and it stayed alive forever.
Kind of like
And that was
half a
the cow. That's where everybody eats
Pretty
off of.
weird. Yeah, that's even more gross than factory farming.
That's like
Yeah.
a animated movie or that's like an anime type concept. Like, well, this is the animal, or there's one of each animal that we eat from.
yeah, pretty
um,
much. Those
Or like
are
we
weird.
take a slice and then it regrows over the or like.
Yeah.
that's
That would
that's like
be-
something they would come up with. That's
Oh yeah,
that,
they're
that,
fucking crazy.
Uh,
Yet another one I would not watch.
yeah, an anime. And you were like, "Oh, their parents turn into pigs. I don't want to see that."
It's
But this
fucking
one-
retarded.
That one that I just came up with, is probably
God,
worse.
we need bleeps. Said the R word. Sorry,
What?
Jill or whatever your name is on YouTube.
Jill on YouTube is angry
uh,
and typing
Jill
furiously.
Hotizniak or something. I don't know. But yeah, it would be a factory though. Back to the printing thing.
Factory that prints a bunch of meat. It just squirts
Yes.
out a bunch of burgers all day long.
Well, not squirts them out like they're in the chum bucket in that weird episode, but
No,
like
they
just
are in the chum bucket.
like the lasers going back and forth, like
Yeah,
like in
steak
Spy
mold.
Kids when they're printing the third brain a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3D printing was kind of like a spy thing back in the day.
Spy Kid thing.
Back in the early 2000s, it was a spy thing, but they have they just wouldn't produce as much emissions like cow farts.
What the end goal should
methane.
be is to have a little thing. Now this is an end goal from the perspective of a 2021 person
like a kiosk in your house.
that may not understand this technology. Yeah, something like that. Maybe like a machine similar to
yeah,
like literally a 3D printer looking thing the size of a popcorn machine. I'm thinking
yeah.
that you keep on your counter, that you go to in the afternoon
Yep.
when you need a snack,
Just dial on
and
there.
you and then
Yeah.
you get a steak.
Maybe a knob. You switch it to like Tuscan or
Switch it
Mediterranean.
to steak.
Yeah.
Like,
steak.
maybe it's more in depth than that. Maybe it's a app. Maybe it's an app on your phone, and you're like customizing your shit on there, and it dispenses out of a little slot in the wall directly into your mouth. I don't know.
Yeah, you just no plates at all, just in your mouth.
Yeah, you get a pill that tastes like what you wanted.
It's pretty cool. It's a Futurama, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. No, I don't want that. I want to watch my steak being printed, I guess. But I guess I want it fast. We get back to Spy Kids. That
Mhm.
microwave that they had is
Yeah,
really
just
that'd be just
Yeah.
perfect.
Makes the food.
Yeah, and it should be. I mean, if they could make that battery powered, that would be great. If you want to take that camping.
Yeah, or like a gun that just shoots the food into your mouth. Just the burgers. Just.
Like in the form of a liquid.
No, just
Or gun?
like it shoots like
A bullet.
like it shoots a burger that like turns into a burger midair, just like
Oh.
like a laser thing that just converts into a burger into your mouth.
How much
Like it
more fun
forms.
would that be if you shoot it onto a plate? And then-
Badass.
And you get your thing there. Like you said it, there's a dial on the
Yeah.
gun. It's
You set
very
it for
American.
plate?
It's got to be a gun.
Yeah, of course there's a gun. Jeez.
We're not hunting anymore. We still have to use a gun
Yeah.
to get our food, though. You turn the dial
Yep.
on the gun, you shoot it at your plate, and then you have waffles.
This is yeah. This is how yeah waffles. This is how you introduce this to people who are
To a
scared
billionaire
of the
that has the
future.
money to do this.
Well, I mean, also to people who are scared of the future but love guns and weapon technology. Like no
Oh,
matter
yeah,
how
yeah.
futuristic it gets, they're like, "Well, that's pretty cool," but like a microwave is scary, or something. I don't know.
Earth to Elon.
Yes, get the food
Why are
gun.
they not talking to him about this?
Yeah, it's like maybe
This
he
would
should
solve world
propose that.
hunger. Is the reality of
Yeah.
if everyone could 3D print their own food.
Yes, I propose a food invasion where you give the
proposed?
typical, the U.S. military, instead of regular guns, which they would use to bludgeon and kill and
Give 'em
shoot
food
civilians
guns?
with. Yes, give them food guns so they can shoot the civilian or food
They'd
into
find
the
a way to
civilians'
kill 'em.
hands. They probably would.
They'd,
Damn
like,
it.
choke them out with a hoagie.
Yeah, they would find
No.
a way to murder.
I was saying like a hoagie, drown them with some soup or something. But
Yeah. Oh, hot soup. Just
hot soup torture. They would
Oh,
find
Jesus
a way.
Christ. Yeah,
No,
they
or
figure out a way.
or maybe the training is a little bit different and it doesn't like harden them like that. And maybe
Oh yeah, it's all
they're-
food
it's
prep.
culinary.
Yeah, culinary training.
Yeah.
All right, man, we're learning how to make a 5-course meal for much Ethiopians tonight. Now get your
And it's
fucking
gotta be
stations
done
going. Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd I click that again? Hold on. Keep clicking the wrong
Hilarious.
thing. That actually brings me to. That's a great
Yeah.
segue into.
It is. Wow.
Yeah, it is.
I
Congratulations.
didn't think that'd be a segue into anything.
Well, it is now.
Nice.
We have food in America. We
Hilarious.
have restaurants, high quality restaurants.
Yeah. with the-
Popeyes.
Yeah, they have.
and
yeah.
and they sometimes have a night crew. They have like a chef.
Yeah.
Chefs on the overnight. And here's what that may look like.
Well, everyone was fine with the disgusting rat scene in Ratatouille when they're making everyone's food. I wasn't, but I mean, it looked gross. It was kind of disgusting. When the rats just became. They washed themselves, so they were
Well,
clean. But
There's
still
gonna be rats in this.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna see something?
Hey, this guy's your jacket.
That's a nice
I
pop
deliver all raw
Yeah, it looks
chicken
great. I love the burn
I like how
marks.
to
someone
all the
lives-
Popeyes
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
in the DC
apartment.
area.
DC, yes. Looks like. Does our nation's capital
This
look the
joint
most like a
right
third
here.
world country in this country? I think it does.
I don't know. I've only seen this picture of it.
We should check it out there once we get,
This
concealed
joint right
weapons
here.
permits and stuff.
I'm not gonna go there.
Me either. Yeah, it's
Certainly not
scary.
gonna carry a gun.
I'm scared to go there.
I mean, I'm not like scared to go there, but
Yeah.
definitely.
To be,
All right, we going there.
exact. It's not because of this gentleman who's filming. It's because it looks.
Because of this Popeye.
Go
Yeah.
in there. Watch this shit right here.
He thinks it's nasty. That's what he
Maybe
All right, y'all
something.
ready?
does. He's like, yeah, I got some rats.
This is Popeyes.
No.
Look
there's
that
one.
chicken from Popeye.
Hilarious.
Look.
There you go.
This is why you pay your employees well. This is why, because they won't do this to you.
Then they won't have to stay extra hours like these.
No, so they won't sell you out on camera.
Oh, I thought you were
having
talking about
rats.
the guys running around in there.
No. Oh yeah, I mean the rats too. That way we wouldn't have to hire a bunch of rats.
Yeah.
Look at 'em.
Like, damn it, sorry, we're cleaning up.
Shit.
They're trying to organize everything.
There's
Jeez.
crumbs everywhere. One more.
Goddamn motherfuckers.
Imagine this from their perspective. They're just trying to get some food, and then a guy comes in banging on the table.
Yeah, some giant
Yeah.
You still love that chicken from Popeyes?
I never really liked it. I actually tried the
These
chicken tenders from there, and they
motherfuckers
were not
in
good at all.
here.
They
I've
were
never eaten at Popeyes in my life.
That's
they were
it.
done, but they were not good.
Not that
Still
any of the
flavorful.
other restaurants like don't have this much many rats.
Loose play with the word
Uh-huh.
restaurant there.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
They left this. Oh my
Place that
god, they
has
left
food
this.
in it.
Seen
arena.
them all them talking about 15 in them motherfuckers.
Oh, is it Buddy? Or wait, is there someone else in there?
Yeah, they're open. There's just nobody there.
Well, it's like open early in the morning. No one
No,
gives a shit. I don't know.
Yeah, the restaurant inspection thing that I looked at around here didn't really say anything about rats.
Yeah,
Even though we do have them.
Oh my God,
we read
yeah.
that Orlando was like second in Florida in rats?
Yeah, second to Tampa, which makes sense because if you've been to Tampa, which you have, I think, right? You've been
Yeah.
there. Ugh, man, the streets look. It looks like if you were to walk.
It looks almost as bad as Jacksonville.
It is Jacksonville's scary. Just driving through there is like, oh my god, let me slump down in the car, dodge a bullet here.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Speaking of that, a guy on
Scary.
the Jaguars, I think, got hit by
yeah.
a straight bullet.
Big Chillin' Sports. Here we go. This should
No,
be
no,
fine
I'm just gonna say this
okay,
real
never
quick, then
mind.
we're gonna go back.
Alright, cool. Never mind. Screw
I'm
that.
just
Dumb sports.
We can get back to rats, but I was just gonna say
Back
that
to
this guy
rats.
got a shot to the calf. I think he played for the Ravens. Anyway, there's rats in the restaurants. We're eating them. Well, I mean, we're not eating them,
Not
but
eating them. Probably eating their hairs.
Hairs
probably
for
eating
sure.
some
Pieces.
maybe pieces of poop. I don't know. Maybe rat nails.
I almost
Rat
said
claw.
skagments. I meant fragments.
Skagments. That sounds disgusting.
Skagments?
Sounds, yeah, skagments of poop.
We already know. Ugh. We're already eating plastic bugs, and now apparently rat
Yeah.
stuff. Rat
Yeah.
essence of rat is in Popeyes.
Yeah. Well.
I didn't really expect it
Yeah.
not to be. But I expect this more from like a Waffle House.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean they do have, all these restaurants do have a system of sanitation that's been set up for the employees to follow.
An
But
SOS.
honestly, like, you really should consider paying the employees enough to follow the system too, because you can't just have someone go in there for like a non-survivable wage typically and expect them to just like do all of that work for no reason, literally, and then go home with nothing. Fucking. So yeah, maybe like it's meant to be there and it's meant to be a sanitary environment, but like maybe some encouragement monetarily, obviously. But maybe
You don't think they're
I'm
paying
really
those rats?
shocked, huh?
You don't think they're paying those rats?
No, I mean the rats. They probably get a pretty good wage to clean the place up, but like
You get to eat.
yeah.
Come on.
I mean, you see how starving
more
they are. They're
could
gonna
you
break
want?
in there and eat. So
Well, let's watch this guy.
yeah, let's check him out. Oh yeah, this guy's pretty excited, or not? I don't know.
Brighton station. One
His
of my
eyes look
favourite
like he's staying up
locomotives
very
might
late.
be
Well,
on
if
it,
it's
so
5 o'clock
we'll just have to
mark,
wait
you-
and see.
It's
It's 73962!
It's like Top
Oh,
Gun.
it's it.
What the fuck is this?
That's it!
That's a good angle.
Oh, quick, I've got to get round.
What?
I've got to get round to see it. Beautiful
James is
a great
73962. Dick my butt.
Dick my
What a
butt. That's
beautiful
great.
That's a nice
locomotive
trench
she
coat
is.
too. It suits you.
It really is a great
Check
trend.
It's only
all the
4
gear
buttons
in there.
though.
Yeah, it's odd.
Look at that gear.
What is going on in there? Is that how you run the
I
train?
Did
don't
he just? What noise did he just
It's
make?
like, I think he's
Hold
jerking. I was like, look at that gear. He came when he saw the
Wait a
camera.
minute.
All the gear in there.
Just eat it.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Another marvellous
Who's that other
loco.
hand, buddy?
I'm glad I
Playing
stayed up
pocket
late
pool.
for this. This is a treat.
Yeah, treat, huh? That was great.
Can't
So,
Wow.
yeah, I mean,
Wow.
people are really insomniacs in London and basically
yeah.
in Britain or whatever, the UK, based on like the Omegle people like we've seen just up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh no, I can't sleep. It's like, what's going on? That's
Years
horrible.
ago, I used to go on.
Yeah.
Like encounter people from Britain.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "It's about 3."
yeah, it's like, okay,
Full,
why
and
are
you're
you
like-
up?
You're like wide awake.
About full. About half full.
Off. No,
Right.
I don't know. There's multiple people that are like, I have
Mm.
insomnia. I'm not gonna
It's like,
be
okay.
sleeping tonight in it.
Is that what World War II has done to the next generations of Britain? Just
I don't
giving
know
them
what
all
they're doing.
insomnia?
They're like stuck between some past world and now.
Well, that's that's what's gonna happen if they keep getting like
They
Harry
have so
Potter.
much. The thing is, so much history is like passed over the same city multiple times there. So it's
Yeah.
like, shit, we keep rewriting London or like Rome or like with each thing.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, you probably just like chip away the pavement in the streets and then brick and then get through that.
And like film some TikToks
like
on
some other shit.
People can like do TikToks in the Coliseum, I guess, right?
Is it
Or, like
illegal?
I'm just trying to connect the two modern times, I guess, in the Coliseum where people were ripped to shreds.
I'm sure there are TikToks in there.
Yeah.
Have people excavated? I'm sure that's a stupid
People have
question.
probably-
Definitely.
Oh, I probably, right?
Well, I mean, they cleaned up, so there's no bones or anything. Maybe teeth or
There's no
fragments, but
bones.
like they didn't just leave a body rotting there, and then the next day there are a bunch of bodies in there. That could have
Probably
been like
a lot of them.
maybe rotting body week. That could have been a thing back in the day. It's like, oh man, we're
That
leaving
was
a
just
bunch
every
of
week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they took them out though, like after they were dead.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Probably, yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. This week got a bunch of rotting bodies. See how long they can fight next to.
That's why they had to wait so long
Yeah.
between events.
Ugh. Yeah, it's
No,
for the lions to clean everything up.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, the Lions probably did a lot of that
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
for them. They were in that together.
Pretty disgusting.
Yeah, and they were like,
It's a good thing we just have Squid Game for people to watch instead of like actual.
that's the thing.
murder.
People are like, this is disturbing and bad for society.
Yeah, it's like
It's a TV show.
It sucks.
It's all fake.
Yeah.
They're making fun of what's going on metaphorically now.
Yeah.
With, everything that's going on.
Yeah. It's gross in
yeah.
like an authoritarian
gross.
capitalistic way
Yeah.
today, and like just fake and like
Yeah.
contrived.
Not that there's
comedy,
not
whatever.
atrocities going on or
No,
whatever.
I mean not in America really.
it's tough to see that.
Hold on,
like,
no, that was stupid. There are plenty of atrocities going on here. I just haven't looked them up yet.
catch yourself
I don't think I'm going
before
to.
you wreck yourself.
Feeling this like a week of not
That's it,
watching
catch
political news. I'm like, there's nothing going on. It's great. That's hilarious.
It's nice outside.
Yeah.
Nothing going on in my neighborhood.
But no, I mean, there's like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Haitian stuff that happened with the guys on the horses whipping them, just trying to, for trying to come to our country or whatever. And then telling
Where's
them that
Haiti?
their own country's horse shit. That was pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, there are atrocities going on, but really, atrocity was entertainment back in the day because, like, the only thing was, like, theater or throwing
Yeah.
something around or, like, beating
And we
up
watched,
midgets
like,
or something.
Similar things, but with a lot of rules, like the UFC.
It's
and this
barbaric.
that guy,
Yeah.
that ref that we saw over the weekend
Yeah.
must have been from ancient Greece. The way
Yeah,
he was
must
like
have
letting
time
that guy
traveled.
kind of die. Yeah, this French dude. I forget his first name, but it was like Denney. What was his last name? He was getting the shit kicked out of him. More than 30 significant strikes probably in a row without him returning one.
Yeah.
At multiple
I think
points,
so.
or at least one point. The the announcers are yelling at the guy to stop the fight.
It's weird.
You have multiple people. Even like the crowd is kind of uncomfortable,
Yeah, it was weird.
and
Weird
they're
energy.
like, "Oh."
What the fuck's
They're in Abu
happening here?
Dhabi, and they're like, "Oh." I
And
don't know,
like,
though. It's like,
what was
Yeah.
also weird is like, as that's happening, literally like, what is the guy, John something? I can never remember his last name.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah, John Leguizamo was all like, oh my god, we gotta stop this fight or whatever.
Or John
like,
Anik.
yeah. That was terrible.
We gotta stop this fight on account of P3
Yeah.
protein pack.
Yeah.
The official protein. No.
P3 protein. Yeah, there's one time he actually used his voice to say, we gotta end the fight.
Yeah.
Like, he actually
did.
yelling. Yeah.
He actually did.
Yeah.
Paul Felder yelled.
Yeah.
Cormier was like tweeting live.
Yeah.
And the guy got fired like immediately, or just like was escorted out of the building immediately after that
Yeah.
fight.
Well,
It's
I
right
mean,
to say, one phone
yeah.
call. Dana White was like, yeah, get this guy out of there. As a matter of fact, get him on a plane back to America. I want to have a conversation. As a
yeah,
matter
I
of
mean,
fact,
that was bad.
no pilot on that plane. Send it back to America. And
Just
whatever
let it
happens,
take
happens.
off. Yeah. And that's what happened.
Yeah. Worry about the takeoff. and then
Autopilot.
Call me back.
But I think, I mean, Dana White must have been there in Abu Dhabi because he
I thought they said
did.
wasn't there.
He what? I
thought
thought
they
I
said-
saw him in the stadium
Oh.
or the place later on.
Oh, maybe he wasn't there yet at that point because that was
Yeah.
prelims. That was like the third
I
fight
think
of the
so.
night.
Yeah, so maybe he was like not there
Wow.
yet,
Yeah.
and then that's the thing that prompted him to kind of come down and be like, "What the hell is going on now that I'm not there for half an hour?"
Yeah, you got
Like,
a ref trying to kill a guy.
What the fuck?
Or he bet on that guy to win, and he's like,
Yeah,
"Get
something's
up.
going
I'm not
on.
calling until you win."
Yeah,
Like,
something.
But to credit that French guy,
He is
insanely
as-
tough.
Oh my god.
One of the toughest people I've ever seen. You don't just get
Yeah.
punched, kicked, elbowed in the face and body, like ribs, that many times,
Yeah.
and be okay, and then like come back out in the third round and start throwing back
Yeah.
like nothing happened. Well, not like nothing happened, but that should have been stopped.
Yeah, Dos Santos was trying to finish him in like the second round,
Yeah.
delivering every blow possible, and the
Mhm.
ref was like literally just doing the shit, like hands on the knees, watching.
Yeah, at the end of the
Like,
fight, the other guy was like, "I'm not not approaching this guy anymore. You're not gonna call the fight no matter what I do.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I'm not gonna kill this guy tonight.
Yeah, I think
Or,
that
like,
may have been what
take
happened.
years off his life.
Yeah.
by
Is that what he
doing
said in
that.
his corner?
No, but
I
like
didn't
that's
see
kind
that,
of it felt like that was the mentality.
Yeah, because he really slowed down. He's like, man,
Yeah.
I mean, I've already won, so let me just like make sure he doesn't do anything to me.
And then
like,
the
whoa.
ref took a point from that guy, almost
eye
as if
poke.
to make him fight more.
Yeah, an eye poke happened, and he paused the fight for that.
And he's
After
like,
after
no
everyone.
warning, you get a point now. And Cormier was like, he just gave him a point.
Yeah, it was the weirdest shit. He's like, what is happening right now? And that's
It's
after.
a hard job though. But
yeah, I
you can't do
mean,
that.
yeah, it's not hard to know when someone's getting the shit beaten out of him and you need to call the fight. And the guy was like trying to defend himself. He was kind of curling up as if to end the fight a little. And that was his UFC debut too, so he got the shit beat out of him.
First fight.
Yeah, and basically after like the announcers, it's Paul Felder, Cormier, and John Leguizamo or whatever his name was. What was his name again? I forgot.
John Anik.
John Enoch.
Anik.
John Anik was they were all just literally like about to. I think didn't Cormier say I don't want to be here right now or some shit?
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to be here right now.
He's like, I do not like this. This is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
These are fighters. who are
The guys that have
saying
been in
this.
battle.
Paul Felder who elbows people in the face.
Yeah. I was gonna say Bisping. I was like, he doesn't have an eye because of his sport. And was it? Did that happen in the Octagon?
I don't know.
Octagon.
It seems like it did.
Yeah, I think it did.
Seems like it probably did.
But yeah,
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, and then he
Weird,
deducts the point, literally, like you said, to make it seem like he wants him to fight more. It was
Like-
just weird.
like if you get a point deducted, you could lose a round, even though it wasn't
Yeah.
close. Apparently, there was a 10-7 round in the second one, so he would have won anyway
Yeah.
if he got 2 points deducted. So there was no reason for that fight to continue.
Yeah, that was weird. Hopefully that guy, I mean, maybe like something was going on, that he was just having a weird day or something, because typically that guy does not do that. We've seen him before and it was okay, it was fine. But that was
That ref?
yeah, that
I don't
guy,
know,
I
have we
recognize
seen
him. I thought we've seen
I
him
didn't know if
very
we've seen him
rarely.
before.
Maybe for a reason, we
Yeah.
haven't seen him a lot, but like yeah, maybe that must be why. But like it was a while ago we've seen him, but recently no, it's been the other guy who looks similar to him. It's not as pasty white. Also, that guy
Very
was really
pasty.
pale.
He looked like a
too.
zombie. I thought that was a zombie in there.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, what the fuck was going on
Old
there? I don't know.
zombie guy.
Yeah, it was very bizarre. And I don't know what more is going to... I don't know if... I didn't watch, like, the post-fight conference or anything, so I don't know if... or a press thing. I don't know if Dana White would have talked about that.
Yeah, I don't know if he talked
Um,
about it.
I actually have no
like,
idea.
yeah, I
I don't
didn't
really
see any
follow the
follow-up
UFC
on it, damn.
outside of fighting. So...
But I mean, the rest of the fights were good too. Jan and Sandhagen put on a Matrix-like performance.
yeah, that was crazy.
Like, at one point in there, they were just like dodging each other, dodging every other punch and getting one in, and then like walking around each other.
Yeah, it was weird.
Just incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Like Neo versus Agent Smith.
Yeah.
It was cool. Very cool to see.
Neo versus Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo Weaving versus
Hugo Weaving.
John Wick.
Yeah.
Jan won. I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I mean they're gonna fight again though. At some
I
point.
think so, yeah.
That's not gonna.
We kind of expected Jan to win. I mean,
Yeah, he's a
if
beast.
Sandhagen beat that guy, that'd be crazy. But Jan is just like,
He's a mafia man. No,
Yeah.
not a mafia man. He's just like a gangster. I don't know. That's the same as mafia man. I was like, he's
Yeah.
something. He's a monster. He has more power. Sandhagen needed some sort of finishing shots in that. He needed something. He didn't want to spin and do any spinning attacks because
Yeah.
Jan is so fast. And like, if you have any wasted moment or movement or openings, then I guess he's just gonna get you. So that's probably why he didn't want to do any spinning wheel kicks. But that's like one of the things, one of his knockout things. So if he doesn't have that
yeah.
or any of the kicks, I didn't see a lot of head kicks from Sandhagen either.
Nope.
He had some takedowns.
Yeah, a couple of them. It was good. Typically, Jan has really good defense.
Yeah,
With that.
Didn't expect him to be trying to wrestle him, but
No.
Sandhagen has some sneaky wrestling. Yeah, he didn't kick. The knees are the only thing that could have knocked him out in that. Not that he can't knock him out with his hands, but it seemed
Yeah.
like he was going for more volume. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that one was
It was
it's
great to
just-
see.
It was good to see, kind of.
The last one though, Blachowicz.
Mm-hmm. Lost
Teixeira,
to Teixeira. Wow.
a 42-year-old.
That's a crazy
Inspiring story. It was cool
Yeah.
to see. His speech afterwards was nice. Throughout the week, they're friendly.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Maybe they shouldn't have been. Maybe Jan should have been
Yeah.
more mean.
Yeah, who knows?
It looked like he just got choked immediately. Or like he tapped out as soon as that choke was on there.
Yeah, he knew it was in,
Yeah.
probably.
Once you get flattened out like that, it's probably difficult to get up when there's a giant
Yeah.
person on your back. You're not getting up. I mean, from
Yeah.
that.
No. Probably not.
Kamzat Chimaev.
Oh, yeah, just
is a dominator.
destroyed whoever it was. Yeah.
Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Zhonglin.
Yeah, that was quite a show, and it looks like he's recovered to full health after COVID. That's good.
Yeah, he's only taken 2 hits in his career.
My God.
Might as well be now. They weren't like significant strikes or anything. I don't know when he's gonna take his first like hit or have an actual fight against somebody.
Yeah.
Neil Magny in December. I don't know if I see that going any differently for Magny that it did for Hooker.
Yeah, I don't know how that's
Although
going
he's
to
a
end.
better grappler.
Yeah.
But jeez. That guy's coming for everybody.
Yeah, the intensity that the Dagestani's attack with.
Yeah.
Because he was a Dag, right, I believe?
He is not, I
Oh,
guess.
he's not a Dag, okay.
He's from Sweden by way of Chechnya.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yes.
But he's like, Chechnya's close.
Seems like a Dag.
He may have Dagestan, but I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, I mean,
They're
he
both
could
different.
face a Dagestani
Yes.
for sure. He could face Islam.
He could face Islam. That's 155 versus 170, but he could get.
Okay, never
Maybe
mind.
Islam could get up. I think he could get up to
Yeah,
170.
eventually, that'd be cool.
Chimaev is big for 170.
And Makachev is
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous
For
at
155.
155. So
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
it's insane the power that I don't know what kind of weird chimp strength that they have.
They
that,
do. It's not even like a
I don't know.
a derogatory
It's
term.
weird.
They have weird strength.
Just chimp-like,
Dagestan.
animal, ape-like strength. I don't know.
Like
Very weird.
we mean that in the most respectful way.
Maybe bear-like. I don't know. Is
Bear,
that
it could
cooler?
be bear-like. It's like
'Cause-
strength is
yeah.
crazy.
But like
Hand
bears.
strength. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is, but they're weird in a good way at wrestling. But I think Chimaev is gonna face like I don't know, either like Magny or Chiesa, and then that's like probably the last one before he faces someone big, and we get to see him versus like Burns. I don't know if he'll face Burns soon or if someone will step up and really want that, since it's going to be more of a money fight now.
Oh yeah.
He's got a lot of fans. That's tough. Masvidal, I don't want to see that.
Oh my God.
I
don't know
kind of
if
don't want to see him
Masvidal-
versus Diaz either. It's not really. I mean, Diaz is. If it's a 17-round fight, he wins. But
We'll see if Nate Diaz can finally get knocked out. I don't know.
that's
Does
a
Nate
big
want to fight him?
170-er. He's not gonna back down.
Oh my gosh.
He was about to fight Vicente Luque, who has crazy strength. like
That's
that.
hilarious.
He wants to fight Usman. He wants everybody, but
He's kind of doing for his face like, what's that, man? What's that?
No.
What's that?
they don't-
He's got to like keep on acting like a tough guy forever.
he's not acting though.
No, he's
apparently.
not. It's very weird.
Leon
He's so
Edwards was beating him for 5
That's so
rounds,
weird.
technically.
Yeah.
I think that was 50 to 48, and then he almost got knocked out. He's always got a chance.
That's hilarious. But that's what happens. Nate just goes in and gets the shit beat out of him.
And lands some strikes, and then
Yeah.
but the tide always starts to turn like halfway through the fight.
And then he
You're
just
like, "Hold
doesn't
on.
capitalize on it. He just
Hold
makes
on
fun
a
of the
minute."
guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like,
It's like,
"That's
I don't. He's like, I
Wow.
just don't give a fuck. It's hilarious.
just who I am."
Oh my God. It's so great.
Speaking of like athletics, I might as well show this one.
Yeah, this is a good move right here by this police officer. Or whatever this guy did to get the police officer to do this.
Isn't it weird that it looks like they built like 2 houses in this?
Yeah, what's
area.
this pile of rocks to prevent erosion?
Oh.
Torn ACL.
All right, so we'll go back
and he smashed his
and
face.
get you
kinda.
the move that did it. But this this guy's long gone now.
Yeah, he's not
Uh,
really, but I mean, he's like 15 feet away.
You're
But the
not,
other
ca-
officer's
you're not
like,
catching him.
whatever.
But okay, I'm gonna try to get to the exact spot where his knee.
Yeah, you're not supposed to
Like-
run with straight legs.
Yeah, one of the he's doing it there already, kind of.
He's chasing a UPS man.
What
Like
is
a
this-
FedEx worker?
What is this running form that the cop has?
Straight up. Wow. Okay, so yeah, let's
So,
actually
like-
take a look here. It looks like armed. Oh my
arms
god, the
straight
longer I
down,
look at it.
and you don't want to extend your running leg
Oh my
forward at all.
god.
You just want to have one straight leg and bend the other one back, I guess.
What in the fuck is this? And that's when
That's
it happened.
the one. Let me
Oh.
see if I could pinpoint that.
Oh my god.
I don't know if... Alright, so...
Okay, so already the knees.
Wait, did he break it in midair?
Already it's kind of pigeon-legged. And then he lands on it.
I think he tried to jump or something.
He's like
As
trying
if
to
that
hop
would
out of it. This looks hilarious though. It looks like he's just
He looks
hovering
like,
toward
wait,
him.
Yeah, he's hovering toward him, about to like hit him with some kick or something.
Oh man. That's great. He's fine,
But this happens sometimes. You overextend and you try to plant that leg down,
and then boom.
and, you can almost hear it
Ouch.
snap.
Yeah, probably MCL. And the other guy's like,
The other guy's
whatever.
like, I gotta
Too
help my
tagged.
friend. That's actually good sportsmanship, which is important for a police officer.
Yeah,
to have.
sportsmanship.
You gotta make sure your friend's knee is okay and let this guy. I thought that car was coming right at him. He was gonna run right into that
That
car,
was so
but
funny.
I think it's parked.
The weird things that NPCs do that in GTA sometimes. They'll just
Just
like
run into a
prevent you
car.
from getting away. It's like, what the hell is going on? And then you have to kill that person. So it's a pain in the ass.
Like, why did you make me do that?
Yeah.
In the game.
Why, sir? But yeah, it's
We
It's
saw
a
one of
weird video.
these in the beginning of the pandemic when people were freaking out about Target. And,
Oh, yeah.
Or something. I don't even know what was going on, but there was a protest of a protest of a protest in which someone had an AR-15.
yeah. Who even knows what's
And
going
then they try to get it out of his hands, and the cop like tears his knee up so bad, it like gets juked. Or
Yeah.
What even happened in that?
I
I
don't
don't remember,
know.
but he got juked so bad, and the people are still like running around him. He's like trying to help,
Yeah, it's weird.
and-
He's like crawling toward the guy with the
Yeah.
busted knee.
and people stopped the guy with the gun,
Yeah, it's
and
weird.
they're like, "What do you want us? Do you want us to cuff him,
yeah,
bro?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "No, I got."
It's like, yeah.
And they're like, "What do you want me to do with this gun that we now have?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Just
Put it
fucking put it
down.
on the ground, do
Put it
something."
Fucking hilarious.
All right. Do you want us to drive this guy to the?
Yeah,
No.
so weird.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god. But yeah, I think there was another guy with an AR-15 who actually did murder someone. So he went to jail. I
Kyle
think.
Rittenhouse
Yeah.
or whatever. I think he had like a trial or something. But people were so weird about that. They're
That
like,
was funny.
he was defending himself.
What?
Come on.
So he put himself in
You
harm's way
guys
though.
Are dense. I
The
was just gonna
densest
say,
motherfuckers on the planet. He puts himself in harm's
come on.
way, and then he has to defend himself because
He's
he
a
put
dude
himself in that position.
that was not even living in the state that he drove to. Drove to another state
Drove
with a gun
to a-
that's illegal
yeah,
to have. for
deliberately.
him. Was running around with it in the middle of the street, pointing it at people. Expects nothing to happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's like, and people actually gave this argument like he was protecting those businesses.
That's so funny.
Oh my god!
Dude,
Like,
imagine
do you
being
actually
a
think that's
business
a
owner.
reasonable thing to say?
We gotta defend these businesses
Like,
because
there
the
isn't
poor business
cops
owners.
already out there? Who arrested him after he shot two people?
I'm pretty sure
Cops?
the cops. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's like,
Are
why don't
you-
you guys
I
let
don't
the
know.
cops who you love so fucking much handle it? Oh wait, no, they don't because they just came out against them during the.
well,
fucking-
one of the weird thing is this was so weird. The court, like, in the judge decided they couldn't use the word victim
Yeah, it was
talking
weird.
about the victims,
It's
but they
like-
could use the word rioter or looter
Yeah,
when talking about them.
that's very good. That the judge just already has a set
Are they still not
prejudice.
dead? Victims of a murder?
It's a right. That would be a right wing judge.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, it's very
We
fascinating.
have weird. The thing is, court systems and documents and all this stuff is up to interpretation, which is very dangerous.
Mhm.
Because I don't know, when they decide things like that, the next administration now has that power and they can go
Yeah,
along with that. and
well,
it's weird.
Yeah,
But-
it's just laying the groundwork. You just gotta
Yeah.
set up a catastrophe and then let the next guy do it.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
Obama, he's like, I'll just leave the troops on the border of Russia here. That's fine. I'll just leave these NATO troops here, and us Trump should handle it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a clear-headed guy.
I'll just keep the drone war. Yeah, I'll let him give him a bunch of drones. Yeah, that's good.
He's clear-headed.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, but that cop is out for the season. with
Yeah,
that
totally.
injury.
He's probably on the bench.
No
Well,
more
I mean, the
arresting
good thing
people
is,
this
if it's not that, it's probably just MCL something. I don't know.
PCL, which we learned
Yeah.
about.
Oh, not
Cruciate
medial. Well, it could be
ligament.
PCL or PMCL.
PMCL. Oh,
Be the PAM. P-A-M.
Pam.
C-O.
Yeah, no.
Posterior anterior ligament.
He tore C-3PO.
Yeah, he tore the C-3PO and the R2-D2.
What are we talking about with Star Wars? He's the only character that's consistent, you said?
Yeah, it was pointed out via Screen Junkie's great YouTube channel that he is the only consistent character throughout all 9 Star Wars films.
Yeah.
Which is
R2,
weird.
not even?
I think R2 is isn't C-3PO alone at some point in Star Wars?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
R2
Yeah,
get
R2 at
captured
one
by
point
the-
was like turned off.
Yeah, by the
and, like, wasn't
Joggins
really-
or whatever.
He wasn't really into what was going. He was depressed.
Yeah, the Jaggle Snaggles, whatever.
Yep. And then he woke up when Luke was okay.
Yeah,
or
like
when
a-
they found Luke in the newer ones.
Yeah.
And then Luke was all weird and not completely like a different character.
Yeah.
And then people were like, "What's this?" And then
Yeah.
Luke was like, "I refuse to believe any of that." No. People kind of just collectively decided, "Nah, none of those Star Wars are real. None of those latest
Yeah,
Star
it's
Wars
pretty
happened.
fucking hilarious.
Those collectively didn't happen."
Not canon. Not
Fuck 'em.
accepting them as canon. Goodbye.
Yeah, they didn't need to do all that they did. They could have had a fun Star Wars story.
Yeah, but they always go for the tragedy 'cause people like that. Yeah, so. I guess
We
that
gotta
sells
complete
better.
the story, I guess. You can't just only have awesome stuff happening, but you gotta have some awesome
Yeah.
stuff happening. Because in the original Star... Oh, wait, let's see who's on the Google thing.
Is that Sacagawea? Or whatever. Susan B. Anthony? Yeah, we're canceled.
Yep, we just got canceled.
Thanks, Google.
No, we're not. The late Wewa, a
Wewa?
member of the Zuni... Oh, it's... Asian American tribe and a fiber artist, weaver and potter. Let's weave together and learn more about the late Wewa. Okay. Select the yarn and then drag around the matching
What,
arrows to
fucking
weave the
school?
section.
The hell?
Let me just select the yarn. And then drag it through here.
Are we
I
Yeah,
doing
it
it?
didn't work very well.
Mine's just going straight.
It's literally just like a school game where it doesn't work.
Oh, it's following. Wait, what the
Oh.
fuck? Where's it going? Come on around. What do I do?
You see, you
Drag around the
gotta
matching section?
We'll just
Gotta
do
take-
this on the podcast.
Yeah, no, I mean, I got curious.
Yeah, we'll just figure this out.
Oh, you go this way? No. Around here.
Random games.
And then up here. And then over. I figured it out. No, I
fuck are
figured it
we
out. I figured it out. Got it.
And
We're
did we
back.
get a fact about Wewa or something?
This is what she was doing back in the day. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, on Google.
Considering she did not have a laptop.
She created
No!
Google.
Come back here.
What the
There it
fuck?
goes. Alright, there
Yeah, it's not
we
what
go.
it
Select
looked
the
like.
rod to finish this section.
Literally, this is not.
There we go.
Yeah. What?
Is it playing the music too? Am I done? Oh, hold on. Just a little bit more
Oh my god.
stuff to weave. I'm going to do this one quick since I'm a pro now.
I will edit this.
No. Maybe. Jay, hit us up with some Native American facts. Factoids. There's a couple of factoids while I weave
The
this.
Native Americans. I don't know what
There we
tribe.
go. The late Wewa was an expert weaver, creating the textiles of distinctive Zuni Shiwi style. Skilled at pottery making, the late Wewa. Well, I feel so racist saying Wewa. I don't know why.
It's really weird.
She was among the first of these Shiwi to sell pottery and textiles outside of the tribe. Okay,
Probably
no, I'm not going to
call,
do anymore. I'm not going to do anymore. But yeah, that was a segment we like to call Weaving with Wewa.
We could probably
Which
call.
I'll write down. as a
What was
title.
the Weaving with Wewa? Yeah, basically. Oh my god, I can't remember her name.
Sacagawea.
No, the one that Donald Trump called Pocahontas. Elizabeth
Oh,
Warren.
Elizabeth
We just
Warren.
call her Wewa now or some shit.
Let's
I
just
guess.
call her Wewa.
Oh my god, that
Warren.
was a fun fact. Google, thanks. Thank
Yeah,
you.
she's never going to recover from that, Elizabeth Warren. She's done.
Yeah, no, I mean that's over for her.
She showed her true colors.
That was pretty cool. Thanks,
as a
Liz.
snake.
Yeah, as a snack.
As a snake. But
As
I don't know. She kind of looked... She didn't look very nice to me.
No, she looked kind of like a mean
She,
librarian.
yeah, she had the mean librarian look, like she would smack your hand if you were trying to
Yeah.
grab a cookie.
Yeah, or a teacher
was
that
for
hates
everybody.
you. Yeah.
A teacher that like hates you. or
Oh yeah.
something.
Yep.
Or just one that you can tell would snap at any moment.
Oh, yeah,
if
yep.
the teachers get. I'm surprised more teachers didn't snap in school with like the amount of shit that they had to deal with.
Literally.
That kids are like doing.
Yeah, because I don't have the patience for like a lot of things, but wow, literally, I don't know how they do that, and they must be so like futilely devoted to fucking educating everybody.
We've seen obviously some snap and like have a moment, and then it's like, we got you. Like the kids
yeah,
are
it's
like,
like you're canceled.
we got you.
TikTok. Hilarious.
I wonder. Yeah, they're doing it now, but getting it on camera.
Yeah, didn't you have one teacher
was
that
no
were going to try
incentive.
really hard not to name right now in the mic? Throw someone's phone against the wall or something?
You mean Miss?
Yeah, that one.
Name I won't say. Yeah, there was a phone. There was a chair.
There are just some people who looked like they chose teacher as like a job to make money instead of like the literal responsibility of what a teacher has.
They could have chosen any other job and had a better time.
Yeah, it's like you could be a clerk at the DMV and not talk to anyone and get probably paid the same amount. So
Yeah.
and
Oh,
just
God,
like,
that'd be terrible too. Imagine that.
yeah, but at least you don't have a bunch of kids like that you have to
You
control.
got a bunch of adults you got to control who
I
acting
guess.
like kids.
Well, then you just call the cops on them. I mean, that's a government building. You have authority over them.
all day.
Yeah, it's disgusting and gross and weird, but like, yeah, I don't know. There were a lot of teachers I saw that just should not be around kids. It was really funny.
Speaking of one, there was a teacher of the year.
Oh, yeah?
I screenshotted this. Teacher of the year named a couple of days ago, who is now arrested and charged with abuse.
Sweet.
Because, I don't know, this is her picture. I don't want to show it on the screen.
Oh,
Get
Ringo
canceled.
from Ringo?
Yeah, looks like Ringo. Her name is actually Caroline Melanie Lee.
Caroline?
Sorry, Melanie Lee.
Okay.
Melanie's her nickname. That's, jeez. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know. A kid sent her some messages on Instagram and was in her class, and she like walked over to the classroom. Security shapes show her walking to the classroom angrily, but there was no camera in the classroom. Then the students say that she like struck the girl in the face like a couple times, and then the girl was caught on camera like leaving the room with her face in her hands. But I don't know if there's like I don't know. It's her word against some other people, but she got arrested, I think. So you don't want to slap a kid in the face days after being the teacher of the year.
Well, that just shows teacher of the year is fake.
They just
fake
pick a random
award.
teacher.
Yeah, it's like, all right, that one, whatever. She got good grades or some shit. Okay, pick that one.
Teacher of the year.
Hilarious. On paper. Teacher of the year on paper.
Did Elon Musk solve world hunger yet?
No,
Agree
but
with
hopefully
that?
the UN will force him and Jeff Bezos to give over
By
every
the end
cent.
of the podcast, they've been like stolen. All their money has been taken. They can only live in 36 of their mansions.
Yeah, could you imagine having $185 billion net worth and having to give away $6 whole billion? Oh my
Dude,
God!
I would literally end it.
I would be
How
like,
could you come back from that?
how?
How could you come back from that? Were you
Like-
gonna invest?
Well,
and make
remember,
that back? That would take like 3 days.
Yeah, it would
Who has
take.
that
Well,
kind of
for
time?
Elon, it would take like 2 hours. So I mean,
He
geez.
actually made $36 billion in one day on the stock market. So it's really not,
Yeah.
or like on, in one day off of one thing.
Yeah. So I
So,
mean,
It's
wow.
not really like we're playing with fake numbers here.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious when like
But
the
I
idiot.
guess there's been no update.
Huh?
I guess there's been no update, and world hunger has still not been solved.
Wow.
No, I'm
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, we could just. Oh my God. And it's funny. So, oh man, well they took a risk. It's like, oh my God, and then they accumulated all
$300
of the
billion.
fucking money. Huh?
I was like, and then accumulated 300 million.
Yeah, and then accumulated all of the money off his parents' blood diamond fucking money. Literally, people.
Was that it?
Yes.
I've heard that.
His parents own blood diamond mines in Africa.
And that's what.
No
and-
South American is clean of blood on their hands.
And that's the real. That's
South
the real
African.
story here.
South African.
Um,
Yeah, so he wasn't even like a guy who had to build my own shit.
but
Like,
Jay,
no.
the cars, they're electric. He
Self-made
stopped
man.
climate change.
Yeah, he's creating electric cars that were already around before, but he's mass manufacturing them, so that's good. And he's not really.
Yeah, apparently, no one was going to do it. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
everyone was just like, I'm cool with the noisy, smelly gas car. I think we should just keep on going with this for the foreseeable future until the end of humanity.
Which should be
And then
enough.
Elon, one guy on the planet out of 8 billion people, is like, maybe not.
Yes. And he did it for us.
Yeah.
And now
Now he's trying
the
to
UN's
take
trying
everything.
to take it.
Yeah, now the government or whatever, who's hilariously owned by these people, are somehow trying to rob them. I
Yeah.
don't get what. Oh,
Jay.
The wood's not burning. I can't smell the wood burning. You can't connect the dots.
Yeah,
It's like a dot connecting game with no dots. Just
there's no dots in
it's
the
like a
dot
slide
connecting game.
flute.
That would have been possible. It'd be like doing that
Little
Wewa
lines.
game without the dots.
Yeah, like you just basically did, but except for that's.
I
that.
knitted a thing there.
But it's really funny. Oh my god.
What else could they solve? What's like a much smaller problem that could be solved in one
homelessness
day?
in America.
No. There's like a trivial problem.
Oh, trivial one.
It's that can be definitely solved in one day. I
Oh
don't know,
my
I'm trying
god.
to think of shit that's like very minorly annoying.
Moderately annoying, huh?
Minorly annoying.
Minorly annoying.
I don't know if minorly is. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Small.
Minor annoyances. I don't know things. You know.
Things, you know. I don't know.
I don't know. I was trying to think of like literal small things that could be better. I don't know.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, it's
hunger
weird.
is
I
about
can't
it.
think of one. Yeah, I said yeah, hunger.
Hunger's about it. We
Yeah.
kind of have everything else figured out. No,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I mean, they could, do some stuff with water.
Yeah, maybe fix the water situation.
Do some stuff with turquoise.
Stuff
I
with
don't know.
turquoise. Yeah. Hilarious.
That's about it.
Yeah, is there anything? No, I don't know.
Air. We have a lot of oxygen.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Probably filter it a little, but there's apparently no way to do
Filters.
that. Air filters. Yeah, just put those up.
Can we make just giant versions of the ones we have in the house?
Yeah, it's weird how they can't just do that. I don't know. Maybe take all the materials for the ones we have in the
Think
house.
of Earth as a big house.
Yeah.
We want the house clean
Yeah.
and running well
Yeah.
and without a bunch of shit in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And not really hot and on fire,
Yeah. And dry.
but also underwater at the same time.
But yeah, minor inconveniences, I would say, for sure. The fact that there are just way too many birds, I think, in the sky.
Way too many birds in the sky.
Just give her some birds.
Yeah.
Get rid of a couple.
Or,
Pigeons.
are there a bunch of stray cats out there that are killing all
that
the
too.
birds?
Yeah. Well, actually,
Maybe
maybe
as
more cats.
Some sort of robot thing to kill
Yeah.
the cats.
Yeah, like robot bird eating,
Birds.
cat eating,
A cat eating bird
cat eating bird.
to get back at the cats.
Yeah. Which also eats birds.
Maybe Elon Musk can get on like mammoths. I know they were trying to bring those back.
Yeah, people are trying to get dinosaurs back. Maybe he could
Maybe he could be
invest
the
in
guy
that.
to do that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Minor inconveniences. Let's see, make Wi-Fi a little faster. That'd be cool.
I guess a minor inconvenience to me was not having mammoths.
Yeah. I feel like it would be a more larger inconvenience to have mammoths.
Probably. Not having mammoths.
That's such an inconvenience. That's hilarious.
Oh,
Whatever. Most
I don't know.
outrageous
There's
thing
still
you
like
can
a
think
lot
of.
of lag.
Yeah, internet lag. Lot of lag on
There's still a lot of
internet.
places without internet. There's still a lot of places without water.
Yeah. Fix
Basic
that
shit.
Yeah,
first.
it's really yeah.
Is it?
It's
Is that-
yeah.
Do you have
it's,
any
yeah.
evidence for that?
I don't know if I do. I don't know.
You better back up claims like that, Jay.
What really is evidence? I'm trying to think of minor inconveniences. Oh my god.
I really can't think of any. Things
Yeah.
are going pretty well, huh?
Yeah, it's hilarious. No, I mean minor inconveniences such as like basically maybe we
More
should
streaming sites. Maybe he could make more
Yeah.
streaming sites so we could
Yeah,
find
more
UFC
of those.
fights without this buffering all the time.
maybe scent the air outdoors to smell nice.
You know what? You're right. Air fresheners for outside.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Spaceships that like are better. You're still on space shuttles?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid how it's like a space shuttle and it's just like a rocket.
How
on the
about
bottom.
space shuttles that don't spray pee everywhere? That was like in the last episode that we did.
Yeah, that one just sprayed.
There's like a toilet tube on a SpaceX thing that
Yeah, where it's
sprayed
not
pee
supposed to be.
everywhere on the first
Yeah.
tourist flight. You can give the Spy Kids girl's son his finger back, maybe.
Yeah.
Elon?
That'd be good. That's an inconvenience to everyone.
Yeah.
I was inconvenienced when I read that.
Fix the dolphins.
Yeah, fix the dolphins. That's a minor inconvenience, I guess.
That's like
Yeah.
that's probably harder than world hunger though. I'd try world hunger first.
Yeah. Create
That's
a broom
something-
that gets
yeah.
all of the dirt instead of like, having to sweep.
That last little
Yeah.
line.
So there you go.
That's
Finally
actually a
coming up with
legit
something.
one. Maybe we'll get on that.
It's
like
actually called a vacuum.
an ashtray. Not ashtray. What's the thing called that picks up all the stuff after you're done?
Oh, like a little Roomba robot thing.
No, like on a
Oh.
broom.
And a broom.
The thing that attaches to the broom.
The
that picks up-
dustpan.
Dustpan. I was like ashtray.
Ashtray.
Dust tray.
Ashtray.
The The dustpan. Maybe we can figure that out to where it doesn't leave a line afterwards.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe an ash.
Everything's ash.
Maybe a dustpan with a button on it that like sucks in the last bit of shit,
Wow.
like a little suctiony thing on the bottom.
I love the redundancy too, because then you could also have a vacuum.
It's just a vacuum.
After you're done sweeping, all right, you turn the little vacuum portion on that gets only the rest of the dirt. That's a great
Yeah.
product. I love that.
Maybe
idea.
a battery-powered tiny vacuum that goes
Yeah.
in your pocket.
Whoa, pocket vac.
Pocket vac. Does that exist?
The pocket vac. Is it for vacuuming out your pockets, or is like
Maybe
a vacuum that what would it vacuum up though? Really, I mean, it couldn't.
anything you
bunch.
want, really.
Anything you want.
If you spill something,
I mean, you can vacuum a little bit of it up, I guess.
it depends on how big the thing.
You
you're
could
at
have
the
a big,
chamber.
giant, huge bag maybe that comes out of the bottom.
You have a backpack on, okay?
That holds all the crap.
Some of like a Ghostbusters thing with a tiny trigger.
Yeah.
They do have little tiny ones.
Did we talk? Yeah, it was called Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters, Dustbusters.
Dustbusters.
Yeah. Did we talk about the new probably not good Ghostbusters movie that's coming out? Oh, is it there?
It's a little tiny shop vac.
Oh, that's pretty hilarious. Wow, a little desk vac for your.
That's actually, imagine if it's like super loud. You turn it
It's
on.
probably high pitched.
You still need an extension cord for it.
Oh my god, it's
That's
for like
funny.
your laptop or
I
something.
actually
I don't
kind of
know.
want that.
Jeez,
$15 for the world's
too many crumbs in
smallest
your
shop vac.
laptop. That's pretty cool, you know. What if it has like the Dyson motor inside of it, so it's weirdly
A
powerful?
mini Dyson.
Yeah.
That's
The
pretty
mini
cool.
Dyson. But yeah, the vacuuming dustpan. I would
Vacuuming dustpan.
develop that and go on Shark Tank just to mess with them. Be like, check it out.
Check it out, man.
You thought that a vacuum was the thing of the future. You thought that a
I love
broom before the
That's
vacuum
Mr.
was
Worldwide.
the
I almost said Mr. Worldwide. Mr. Wonderful.
Worldwide.
Mr. Wonderful. not Pitbull.
My name is. That's his fucking other name.
Mr. Worldwide.
That is such a stupid fucking name that I expect
that?
Pitbull to have. No, that's hilarious.
Mr. Worldwide.
I can hear him saying it to I am Mr. Worldwide or whatever the fuck.
I meant Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. No, I meant
What the fuck is that?
it's a movie.
Oh my gosh.
I think Jim Carrey was in it.
Oh my
Someone's in
goodness.
it.
It's like Mr. Popper's Penguins, except for it's a Wonder Emporium that he
Yeah,
has. He's
Mr.
Mr. Megorium. Oh my god. Jeez.
I don't know if I brought this up. It just seemed like a cool thing. You've been to Universal, right?
Yeah, a couple times, I guess, like a while
Yeah.
ago.
Was
think-
there a Shrek attraction when we were there?
I don't recall.
I don't think there was either, but someone apparently defecated right outside, like right after exiting the Shrek
It was that bad?
attraction. I don't think they thought it was that
Oh.
bad and then defecated. I think they might have just had to go and just decide right there in the, right there.
Yeah, I've been there, man. Turkey legs at Universal. If you eat a
Do they
smoked
do
turkey
that?
leg, they go right through you. You might as well drink
Whoa.
like castor oil. Oh
Really?
yeah, it's a good thing they have high-powered toilets there too, because I don't know what happened, but like I ate one of this big ass smoked turkey leg. It was okay, it was good and stuff.
Whoa.
It kind of had the consistency of like ham, so I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
With the
Maybe
turkey?
it was
The
fake.
turkey leg?
Yeah, it was weird. So the smoked turkey leg, it was good, you know, it was fine. And then like half an hour later, my stomach just starts gurgling a lot. I'm like, oh,
Oh, no.
boy.
Not on the rides.
Yeah, no, luckily not on the rides, walking around, and then extreme, like, you know, whatever would be known as a gas pain, I guess, interpreted as what the fuck, by humans or whatever it is. But yeah, cramps, and then I luckily found a
on the
bathroom.
stairs.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh, he probably pooped his pants and just fell onto the stairs through
Oh,
his pants. I
no.
bet. Yuck.
Imagine working at Universal and you have to clean up that.
Oh
like,
my god. It's like,
hot piece of
yeah,
shit.
yeah, hot crap on the stairs.
Yeah, we got a bunch of hot crap on the stairs.
Yeah,
Like
a bunch
on-
of hot crap on the stairs. You gonna clean that up? Oh my
That's
god.
like that's probably
Yeah,
happening multiple times a day.
you just hear that. Yeah, everyone just
Gross.
craps
It's
and
not
pukes
easy
everywhere.
to find the bathrooms. Huh.
Luckily, I did, and the toilet was very sorry I did. And yeah, it was just like explosive, you know,
Man,
diarrhea. I don't know what is in those turkey legs.
diarrhea potentially.
They could just be made of repurposed
Yeah, if you
diarrhea.
want- if, like-
I don't know.
If you want to reduce it to its like.
Made from repurposed diarrhea? Yeah, I think so. Repurposed diarrhea. I think
That's what
that could
came
be.
out. It's a logical explanation.
Yeah, that could be good.
It's a simple explanation.
Yeah. It is the simplest one, which is the most sensical one, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that NASA is lying to us.
About what?
I don't know. Just everything.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, probably.
I've seen that comment a lot. Like similar comments. On a lot of
That's
stuff.
like the comment line.
It's like
Everything.
NASA's lying to us. Explain this, or explain
Hilarious.
why they lied to us. They people get on the photo editing thing, like they'll enhance an image
How much
that
funding?
like is black and white before.
It's
Or they'll
hilarious.
put it, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that
And
already
it's just- they'll
existed.
be like, you're telling me you drew this?
Yeah. What the hell?
Saturn ain't real.
How much funding, like, do you have to cut from NASA for people to not take it seriously? Like, it's already
Probably a
it's already
lot, like,
operating off
not a
of
lot.
fumes.
Yeah, I guess NASA wasn't that cool anyway. We got
Yeah, they don't even
Cooler,
have a space program anymore. Obama killed it. So, was
Huh.
that a bunch of foam or ice?
I guess this is what happens in other states in the winter. It looks like soup.
Yeah.
La moto, man. Come on.
Might be another country.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like America, does it?
Oh, is that? Oh shit! It's water. Okay.
Oh.
Why
It
is
looks like it's mixed with snow. Is there salt in there?
It's like. Oh, it said slutty water. Is it sleety
Slutty
water?
water.
Slutty waters.
What is that?
Instead of muddy waters, slutty waters. I don't
Actually,
know.
that could be it's a pretty good stage name for somebody.
Slutty waters. Yeah, that could be like if
The next Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, it's like a country version of that. Slutty
know what?
waters
That's
or
something-
blues.
That's something that we're missing.
Yeah, like a
That's something
slutty
the
blues
world is
chick.
missing. Slutty blues chick.
Yeah, slutty waters. Write that
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Maybe you could play a character.
Yeah, I'd be a woman.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna
That's
play
really
a
in
woman.
right now.
Yeah, playing a woman to get money is a. I mean, work for a.
It was I guess easier in the 90s. We
Oh,
could
yeah.
just do like 3 movies.
Yeah,
Like that.
like 3 movies. Work for
Some-
Caitlyn Jenner. Or whatever.
I heard something in the house, but I'm just
That
gonna
was
ignore it.
kind of a
I like
door
doing that
opening.
sort of thing.
Ignoring. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I was.
Oh.
I don't want to distract us
We
with
poked
this.
a
I was
hoe.
just kind of scrolling while we're talking, but
Okay. I got distracted.
yeah, immediately. That's okay. Distractions happen.
Mhm.
People get distracted. I get distracted. I'm distracted now.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. Just getting distracted is actually pretty easy because we have these phones.
Yeah.
Because we always on that damn phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like that lady on the airplane said, that's our problem.
Yeah, that was
Um,
weird.
The chick that brought her own amplifier and microphone on a plane
Yeah, that
says
was
that we have
fascinating.
problems with or that we all got problems with your devices.
Yeah, that was the weird part. It's like, why then it looks like, though,
The
that.
coronavirus happened because apparently we're on our phone.
Yeah, like. Yeah, that spread the coronavirus. It's hilarious.
I mean, maybe the person in the lab was
On their phone.
on their phone or like answering a text
in a
in
hazmat
between,
suit with
like
their phone.
dropping droplets of dangerous
Yeah.
viruses into other vials or whatever they do during the day.
That'd be
um,
funny.
And they're like, let me just send this quick text right here.
With their gloves and shit
And
on.
they're like, all right.
Pressurized
Put that
hazmat
on the
suit.
table.
They spill the coronavirus everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh no, I dropped my phone
Oh no.
into the vat of coronavirus.
And it has spread through
Probably
Instagram.
fine.
Yeah. Puts it right to their face.
Yeah, I can talk.
Hilarious. In the pressurized fucking hazmat suit.
That's amazing. One little particle can do this.
Yep.
And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They worked on the virus and let it out.
Yeah, I mean, oh my god. With the lab leak stuff.
People are still on that.
It's really weird how it just keeps on going and no one can
Well-
ever move on to another joke.
I don't think we ever found out what was going on. No joke. No one ever really found out. There wasn't really anything definitive of that, but it's likely.
Yeah, I
guess,
mean,
I mean,
Wouldn't one assume that the
place where it
World
started.
Health Organization is trying to maybe learn about viruses in the world to, like, I don't know, kill them and stuff? And, like, make sure we don't get them, and then maybe...
Viruses have rights too, Jay. So
Yeah, that's right. Get them some
they're just
guns.
trying to kill them.
Yeah,
Trying to
but-
find them a home.
Yeah. Trying to send them to virus land or whatever. But, yeah,
Yeah,
like...
maybe rename Venus
yeah.
virus. Give them all the viruses.
Virus. Just shoot
Send
a
every-
capsule.
Virus on Earth to the primordial soup that is Venus, and then
See what happens.
see what happens
Hilarious.
in like 65 million years.
Yeah. The coronavirus is a race.
Yeah, you got the corona people.
The coronans. Hilarious.
I think I took a screenshot of something. Speaking of races,
That's great because I forgot what we were talking
no,
about.
I guess I didn't.
Oh,
No, it was
shit.
like this is actually an article in the New York Times. It was like opinion article by someone blah blah blah. It was like, what would we do if this happened? It was like a hypothetical alien invasion scenario, and like they could be writing about shit that's happening because they're journalists for the New York Times.
Yeah.
Like they could be writing about, I don't know, stuff that's going wrong within the government that's preventing people from, I don't know, living the lives they want to live. Like that's
Yeah,
probably the most
something.
important thing to be writing about. But
Aliens are cooler.
aliens are cooler. I'll give them that. I mean, I will definitely give them that. Let me look up this article then. Would Russia or China help us if we were invaded by space aliens? Is like the headline.
So the aliens
like
would
that's
only
the-
invade America?
Yeah, because obviously they would never go to China or Russia or anything. I think that's like the scenario is America gets invaded. Does China or Russia help? I think they'd want to know at least what's going on.
Yeah, they probably.
How self-centered is it to, like,
Yeah, this is weird.
Ask
A
that
weird
question.
scenario. All right, the aliens are like, all right, cool. Let's invade only that land. Let's leave those the other ones alone.
the question is weird because it's like, if they got invaded by aliens and we're just getting,
Would they invade the planet?
yeah, it's not like the aliens would be like, let's just go over to this place. Let's
Yeah,
just
like-
get China.
We'll check out over there later.
Yeah, let's eradicate this entire area.
Yeah. What the fuck?
And this is under the guise that it would be a situation where they'd just be wanting to kill everybody, I guess. But invaded, what would we do? Or like, what would Russia or China do? What could they possibly do?
Well, I mean, the first thing they would do is to try and contain the aliens over here is nuke America.
Probably
So-
nuke everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
like, but what realistically? There's aliens attacking. What are you gonna possibly do?
Yeah, the Russians would be like, stop.
Yes, niet.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean,
Like,
yeah.
whatever they say.
Yeah. Hilarious.
They're just gonna like, they could send all their nukes and they'd probably be like throwing rubber ducks at the damn thing,
They probably, yeah.
or at like a, I
They
don't know.
just squeak off of it.
Yeah, assuming they have like a big old ship.
Yep.
It's funny to even talk about because like I'm so influenced by all the movies that I can't have an original thought about aliens.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm like, if they come in a ship, and it's like, I already have the imagery in my mind of the other stuff. I don't know.
Yep.
Probably
Man,
be
the
very
weird.
different than we'd expect.
Yeah. That's some like shit that I mean that's probably when the New York Times hired a bunch of conservatives for like writing and stuff, but that's like a more than that's like a hypothetical scenario of a hypothetical scenario. What if they invaded not the planet like they actually would, I guess, but one patch of dirt like we just said, and of
Sorry,
course like, you know,
untangling
would
all these
our
cables.
enemies at this time help us? Well, like
And
what?
put the shoe on the
My
other 2
God.
feet. If China and Russia
Yeah.
are getting annihilated by aliens, what could we do? Like if we, even
Yeah.
if we like, obviously we want to help. What's the what's the first move? Ask the aliens what's up.
Yeah. Hey,
What are your demands?
what are your demands?
I don't know. I feel
We
like that's what they'd
demand Gork.
say. Whatever. Lorgulon. Like,
Orgulon.
whatever alien word.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. What is just like a
Imagine
literally
they
like
came on Halloween, and they don't
Yeah.
know like what's going on. They think there's so many races of weird shit here.
yeah, and like was I just
It'd be
asked?
weird.
If I feel like I was just asked by kids, like, if aliens invaded America, you think China and Russia would help? Like invaded America?
They're like,
What the
no,
fuck?
Timmy, they wouldn't help. They're godless communists.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like I there are other countries that aliens would be interested in besides America on the planet. What the fuck?
Ridiculous, Jay. We're the only ones.
I guess so. With cool stuff.
we have the best food and entertainment around, Jay. We have Hollywood.
We have Hollywood, have you noticed? Like, what the fuck? Pretty funny. Like,
Yeah.
or like a South Park question.
Let's hope they have a
If
sense of humor.
aliens invaded America,
If they invaded America,
what the fuck? Like the planet is America.
Planet America. Is
Planet America.
I hope that there's a Planet America. In the
Holy
future.
shit.
There's gonna be a Planet Kentucky in the future. If I have anything to say about it.
It's
No,
gonna
I'm just
look like it's just gonna be like a gross, like dreary brown color. It's gonna be Kentucky.
kidding. Yeah,
The clouds of
think if it's
fart.
everyone can have every ideology could have its own planet in the future. There you go.
We'll see which one works out the best.
See, that's the problem is the
Hilarious.
competition.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, our planet figured it out the best, and then the other planets are gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, well, we only have this many viruses, or like,
Yeah.
we only have this many people in concentration camps. So,
Yeah.
We're the
And when their
freest
planet
country.
starts to sorry, what?
it's gonna be like, we're the freest planet or something. They'll just, I don't know.
Yeah,
Planet
when
Wars,
their
but-
planet starts to like suck, they're gonna invade the other ones to steal their stuff.
Or hypothetically, all the planets do figure it out. They're having a good time individually, and they get together at the Tri-Planet Cup every.
Tri-Planet Cup.
With three of the greatest. I don't know. It's gonna relate it to Harry Potter there, but
Yeah, all the planets just when they
Stupid
align,
idiot.
they have Planet Olympics or whatever.
Planet Olympics.
Planet Olympics. That's some sort of stupid.
Olympics all year.
Planet Olympics.
Olympics all year round. Sports.
Yeah, just
training.
like every race, that's their job is to just train.
Sports Planet.
Sports Planet, Planet Nike or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Would you go to Planet Nike or Planet Adidas?
Adidas might be more
Three-stripe gang?
comfortable. I don't know.
Three-stripe Planet.
Yeah, who knows?
Um,
Three-stripe Planet. That's where all the
I
like
don't know.
Russian people and stuff are.
Oh,
going,
yeah,
so
it's true.
probably not. All like the
Nike has Colin
Croatians and,
Kaepernick
like,
and Serena Williams.
two people I love.
Who's your
Like
favorite?
I'm not really fans of tennis or
Planet
NFL
Under Armour would
quarterbacks.
probably be cool, but not as cool as the other ones.
Yeah.
Their logo sucks.
NFL.
Under Armour.
Yeah, it's just a U, right, or two
It doesn't
U's
look good on shoes.
smashing their butts into each other. Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
Come on now. They like didn't even go to design school.
Yeah, it's like
We need to
letters.
go to design
Doesn't
school
have.
and we can figure out something in that. Although we could
Yeah.
redesign our logo. We'll do that.
Yeah, I mean, eventually once we figure out how to use like.
GIMP.
Apparently, it's really hard just to even copy. And
Well, we had a
drag something.
good brushed metal version of it.
Yeah, we figured all
but
that out before we learned how to
thing is,
copy and paste.
You can't. The way that we did it was so much more than that. No,
Yeah.
it was like the way we did it. You can't delete the background from it. You can't just take the letters out. It
Yeah.
is. There's nothing to take out from you have to understand like the layers
Oh, we need to just do
of the thing. We have too many layers of stuff making it into this thing.
Ah.
So just deleting the background doesn't delete all that we need to delete.
Hmm.
It actually takes away a lot of the stuff that we need to have the logo. Like I can take away the logo and have the background, but I can't take away the background and have the logo. It makes no sense. But eventually we'll have one, and I'll stand by that.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
I'll sit by it, I guess,
Yes.
for a little bit before I get bored.
Very good.
Very good.
Very. Yes.
Did you see any injuries over the weekend?
No, I
Besides that
mean there
cop?
wasn't. Luckily, I mean, yeah,
There's
there
some
were
big
no.
hits.
Yeah, just big hits in the UFC probably. There's a large hit in football, whatever that one was, where the
Yeah.
guy like was clearly injured after that.
I didn't really
Um,
see anything crazy though.
No, nothing super insane, I guess. So that's good, I guess. No injuries. That's
yeah,
that's
it's a
pretty
plus.
awesome. Oh, James Winston got injured.
Oh
so
yeah, he tore something in his
yeah.
knee. And
Yeah,
Drew
it's weird
Brees-
how his
is
leg
Drew
just
Brees
did
gonna come
that.
back
I don't know. Maybe. Be
half
like,
the
yeah.
season. It's a lot more favorable than previous seasons. He didn't have to go through all the off-season bullshit, the training camp stuff, the first 6 or 7 games of the season. If he came in now and he's nice and refreshed, assuming he's been working out a little bit, and maybe
Been
throwing
throwing
football
hay.
every once in a
Yeah.
while, he could come back, lead the Saints all the way down to the NFC Championship to lose to Tom Brady one more time and get him at that
Yeah.
8th ring.
Eliminate every other team and then just lose to Tom Brady so you get rid of the competition and then
There you
you
go.
know. Yeah.
The Saints are good. They have a chance. I don't think Drew Brees is coming back. I think he already said he isn't. Even though it's a good opportunity.
Yeah, well, he should ask Brett Favre how that went.
He should. And he probably did right after that game because they played against him while his defense was taking money to kill him.
Yeah, pretty much,
Or
yeah.
to hurt Brett Favre.
Pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
I bet Drew was the ringleader.
He probably was. So, I mean, he always the goody two shoes guy is always like,
Yeah, you gotta watch
You
out
know.
for that. You
yeah,
really do.
it's a disguise. It's a front typically. Yeah, Joel Osteen is not a good guy. He's just smiling. all-
What?
He's
But
just
he let all
yeah.
those people into his mansion when they had. those-
Actually, no, he didn't. And he's just doing that obviously fake smile because he's faking everything. So just calm down. Just
yeah?
calm down, everybody. But yeah, it's weird how he's able to just like manipulate so many people with that. With that, just oh my God, you know what? Jesus wants you to be rich. It's like, well, he didn't say that ever, so that's pretty weird. You're just putting words in his mouth like a vinegar sponge, that the Greeks did or whatever. Didn't they do that? I don't know.
No, I'm just looking through these articles too, and I see what will drive China to war. It's like,
Yeah, so
are we not doing enough?
Are we not doing enough to fucking prod China to war? Who knows? Like, what the
And
fuck?
on to. And I was gonna say, I was looking for any other article. Just sounded good.
Oh my God! It's
Um,
like, what do we have to do to go to war with China? Like that's
It seemed like that was the tone of what I was just reading. It's like,
Yeah.
jeez.
Do we have to side with Taiwan fully?
Speaking of China, Fortnite is shutting down its service in China, which is crazy.
Is there like an anti-China character or something in Fortnite, or China's decided that Fortnite is somehow
There was a
anti-China?
Taiwanese character. No, I was kidding.
Yeah, not a Chinese one.
Um,
Hilarious.
let's see. Fortnite China originally launched in 2018.
China.
I said April 2018. I don't know. I said that
Oh my God.
during season 5. Oh, they didn't even get the good seasons. It's
No.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean they're just trying to force him to work and
Well,
stuff. Like no video game work only. No
I
video.
guess there's no. Yeah, they're. I don't know. Huh? They're shutting it down. Why?
Man. Oh well, another. I guess okay thing that China doesn't
Well, it's
get.
one of those things that I don't know. It took off and it was a fun game, and then people saw that and saw other people having fun, and they were like, "I hate this game."
Yep.
And like
That's
all
pretty
these
funny.
like bitter ass people, they're like, "This game sucks. I hate it."
Yeah.
And all these people are stupid. Everyone sucks but me.
Yep. And then they
It's
went
like-
and played Overwatch or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stubbornly play another game.
Yeah, even
that I
though it
hate.
sucks as well.
Yeah, I don't know, but banning it, that's kind of funny. No, but that sucks for China. I hope they played a good amount. It's not like anyone who was playing Fortnite wasn't playing a good amount, so they probably got their playing in
I hope so.
because they don't get to anymore.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe one of the owners said something about China. Weird. Hilarious.
China.
But yeah, a lot of American corporations are just like champing at the bit to do deals with China. It's pretty funny. Can't wait to do deals
With China, yeah, the Celtics games are no longer being shown in China because Enes
Yep.
Kanter has decided to call them out and
What will we
take
do?
on the China. Okay.
Yeah. What will the NBA do without all of their Chinese fans?
I don't know, but that's like the majority of the Rockets
Yeah.
fans.
It was
some
funny
reason.
how like Enes Kanter was like trying to go over there and protest or whatever, but that's a
He
terrible
was
idea.
like, Phil Knight, I will get us both tickets on a plane to China if you want to go look at the concentration camps with me. Now,
nope.
not going to go well if you try to get, like, if Enes Kanter got on a plane
Yeah.
and went over to China after the things he's been saying and stuff, I don't know what would happen. I don't know.
He'd
if it
be
would,
detained immediately.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Arrested.
stuff. Now
Mhm.
the Celtics don't have any games scheduled in China at this point in the season against any of their teams, so it won't affect the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, it really won't affect the season or
Uh,
anything. So it's like whatever. China, no one's gonna go there anyway.
Were there a lot of Celtics fans there? Maybe.
That's pretty weird.
One of
but
the
maybe.
top. I mean, like, if you think of the NBA, if you're not, or if you're in China, you probably think of like,
Well, now they
well,
don't.
the iconic stuff like Michael Jordan,
Yeah.
Celtics, Lakers,
Mm-hmm.
Yao Ming. That's why there's a lot of Rockets fans
Mm-hmm.
over there.
Just so
Um,
tribalistic.
Well, he was the only Chinese
Yeah.
player, and he was like really, really good. So they were like, "Oh shit, let's
Yeah.
get into this." But yeah, Yao Ming was really fucking good. Unfortunately, he had a bunch of injuries. I know. He could shoot.
Hmm.
He was shooting the ball. He was like pretty damn good.
Jeez.
He was shooting threes.
Joys, yeah, we missed the golden age or whatever they say of
Golden age of
sports.
China.
Yeah, golden age of China.
That
was
like
the golden age of China.
2,000 years ago.
I think
Yeah.
they're entering their golden age or whatever.
They're having a good time. They're like generally doing stuff, you know.
Yeah, I mean the
probably doing. I mean, they look probably better on the world scale than the United States, which is it's probably saying more about the United States than China.
yeah, I mean America doesn't really have concentration camps though, so I mean you know.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't. I mean,
We
well,
can't concentrate hard enough to do anything.
none that we know of. I
Yeah,
should say.
at this moment in time.
I mean, there's like the detention camps and on the border and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
there was that whole thing. We're just embarrassing,
Still is. Yeah.
like nationally or like foreign policy wise,
Yeah.
which isn't our citizens' fault.
No.
They don't really do anything to help.
Looks
by-
like it is our fault though,
um,
because we pay tax money, but we also don't have a choice. But people outside don't realize that probably.
Yeah, and it's like, and there are probably a lot of people that recognize the nuanced shit that goes on,
Oh yeah.
and they're not the comment section people.
Nope. That's never the comment.
It's never the comment section people, which sucks because that skews the opinion because people read comment sections and then maybe
Mhm.
think that that's like the majority of people is what they're reading, but those are just the people that care enough to comment, who care strongly enough in either direction to comment on something. So the most extreme opinion either way becomes like the normal thing online. So
Yeah.
people have this, I don't know, interesting view of the world and go outside and make no sense when they're talking to people.
Yeah, like a normal person, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Like, I've never heard of any of the things you're talking about,
Yeah.
but okay.
Internet people.
Yeah, but it is a different world. It's not a real place.
Nope.
State of mind, you know?
The
I guess it is a
internet
real
is a
place.
state of mind.
Is it a real place? Is it an entity of its own?
Who knows, man? Is it
Who
an
knows,
entity
man?
of its own?
That's a good question,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, who knows, man?
Who knows man better than the internet? Better than
Yeah,
a
I can hear
computer.
like a sitar going in the background. Who knows, man?
I don't know. We just kind of enter in all of our questions into
Yeah,
the internet, so
yeah, it's
knows
pretty
us
cool.
better than anyone.
They should launch a capsule of all the Yahoo answers into space, all the Yahoo questions or whatever the fuck.
Fill in the gaps for all the other people in the
Yeah,
universe.
there you go. Yep.
Everything that you didn't know,
Yes.
you now do.
On
Is it
Earth, pee
Yahoo
is stored
answers?
in the balls,
Yes.
and people get pregnant.
Pergnart.
Yeah. 47 different words for pregnant.
We got.
Made up words.
Should I read Jaws?
It's a good one. I need to read more books and get off my phone.
I think we all do.
Um,
That's a general
yeah.
good thing to do. Consume some information that's written down in a book.
yes. For some reason, that is better to consume than off of a screen.
Well, usually it took some time. It took some thought
Yeah.
to put into a. It obviously depends on the book that you read, but
Yeah, if it's Kim Kardashian's autobiography or whatever, don't read that shit.
I mean,
be
do
less,
whatever you want to do. If that's gonna be the book for you,
might get worse at reading.
read that. But you might get worse at reading.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, she didn't write it, so I mean, she
Yeah,
said it. It's a
They wrote
lost
down
word.
what she said.
But I don't think she has an autobiography yet. Right?
I sure hope not. She seems like the
Yeah.
person that would.
She's only like 35, right?
I don't know. Elton John has a movie out even though he's alive.
He's like 70 though. He's like
Yeah.
lived his life though.
Okay, I guess. I mean, whatever.
I feel like Kim Kardashian is like
Still alive.
a young person. It'd be like if Jason Tatum just wrote his autobiography.
It'd be pretty
No,
funny.
not really. He's much younger. But what were we talking about right before that? Autobiographies, Kim Kardashian. Books. Read books.
Yeah.
They have chock full of information, you know?
Yeah,
Scientific books. Like
Science
Jaws.
books.
So
Yeah.
I should read Jaws, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Peter Benchley.
Pretty damn good.
Never heard of any of his other stuff.
Yeah, me either. But Jaws is pretty good.
So they say.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the movie was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. The fact that they have to use non-CGI is the most appreciative aspect for me, and it looks, they have to build a set with imagination. They
Yeah.
have to be on the
Build a
ocean.
shark.
Yeah.
This guy likes the ocean, I guess. He wrote Jaws. He wrote Beast in 1991 as a squid or an octopus on the front. Girl of the Sea of Cortez in 1982. White Shark in 1985. The Island, 1979. Shark Trouble in 2002.
Oh, it's a shark book guy.
Shark Life. The Deep. Ocean Planet.
He just tried to rewrite Jaws like 7 times.
Shark.
Jesus Christ.
Peter Benchley's Creature.
Hmm.
Coming out of the water.
Well, I guess that's why I've only read Jaws.
Jaws 2. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, the book.
No, but he likes the ocean. That's
Yeah.
cool though. He's clearly good at it. Clearly knows what he's doing.
Yeah, his descriptives are pretty good. No, they're pretty
Hilarious.
imaginative. It paints a nice detailed picture in your head and gives you chills, you know. Gave me chills.
Gives me
kinda.
chills.
Gave me chills.
I get chills listening to
Yeah.
Dio.
Yeah, me too. And the funny thing is, Hooper does not do well at the end of this one in the book. So
Hooper is Richard Dreyfuss.
yes, that is Richard
Who
Dreyfuss's
lives
character
in the movie
Yes. So that's a little.
and lives in the book
Yeah, for a while. Yeah,
all the way through.
all of it. Yep. Yeah, and there's some like side stuff that you probably just gloss through. That's
More
like
sharks?
wasn't in the movie. Huh?
Other animals.
No, it's just a shark mainly.
Side quests.
Side animal quest.
They had
No,
to
it's
defeat
like-
something else first.
Yeah, it's pretty hilarious. They try to like establish the town. The town that they're in is more established, and
Really?
yeah, they show more of the reason why the mayor was such a dick, and why he just kept on
Mhm.
opening everything.
He's
Uh,
really into sharks.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they left that part out of the movie, so it's kind of like, wow, this guy just really loves money, just needs everything to run. But actually,
What was going on in there?
Well, he received a gift. It's based in like the 70s, so he received a gift from
a
the
shark.
mafia. Yeah, the shark
And-
mafia, and because they own like all
Loan
the
shark.
businesses there, so if the businesses were to close, since the mafia is made of sociopaths who do not care about people, I guess, which makes a lot of sense for industry.
They'll beat him up.
Yeah, well, they were gonna like.
So
kill
he's
him or
simply a
whatever.
piece of shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
he's a pawn of the rich people. Once again, weird that a politician would be that way in a movie or
Yeah.
book. Strange stuff.
These rich sharks are just
Yeah,
ruining everything.
yeah. The funny
Snatching
thing is,
people up in the waters of New Jersey.
yeah, and that's
kids.
back in the day before like campaign finance. When did this come out?
Yeah, so sharks, there's probably been way more attacks.
Yeah, so the sharks have bought way more
Land.
influence.
Climate change, if you really think about it, who would be behind that other than sharks?
Yeah, when did this come out?
Claim more land, more water, push the humans
74.
back.
That was quick. A year later, this became a movie. Jeez.
Wait, really? This was
75.
written?
It came out in 74. But yeah, that was like Nixon times around there, so that's or approaching that, I think. So that's going to be like, the beginnings of extreme
Sharking.
campaign finance. So it's really only that was back in the day when really only the mafia could corrupt politicians like that. So yeah, shark.
I was like, I was trying to fill in the blank. Only the mafia could corrupt sharks.
Sharks, yeah. They paid the sharks to eat people.
I will now read an excerpt from Jaws.
Do it. Do it.
What do you think you saw?
That's
I can't describe it. A shadow, maybe? Nothing more. The sunlight can fool you. You haven't seen anything else? Not a thing. All morning. Let's keep it that way. I'll check with you later. Fine. I'll be in front of the public beach in a minute or two. And that was the last they ever heard from
wow.
her.
Yeah. What the fuck?
By 2:30, the beach was almost empty. No, I'm not going to read any more
Incredible.
from Jaws. Yeah, that's pretty good so far.
New York Times bestseller.
Felt like I was there.
How many pages for the people who are intimidated by large books? We got so
Which
270.
is meaningless for the people who are intimidated by sharks.
That's a good point. 278er.
278?
Yes,
Down
I
to the
think.
last word?
I believe so. Let me see.
I
Yeah,
don't know why.
Down to
That's
the
just
last
like,
word.
down to the last word.
278 down the last word.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
78
too
soaking
thick.
wet, huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty good book. Pretty good book.
How many Jaws are in it?
A single one.
Hmm.
One shark. See, he didn't do that. He didn't do like, oh my god, it's the second one.
The mother of the shark.
Yeah. Oh.
Came
Hilarious, like they
on.
did in the Meg. You
Did
just
they do
got
that in
the
the Meg?
smaller one, and then the big
Oh,
one ate the
yeah.
small one. Oh my god! But that was like a joke movie anyway. So
Yeah, that wasn't real.
It's like a sarcastic movie. It's like Lake Placid. It's not really like it's supposed to be a serious.
And that's a great movie.
I still stand by that one. That's a good one.
I'll stand by that guy from Independence Day and that movie.
Yeah.
He should be our president.
Yeah.
He handles things with class.
Yep.
He's a strict leader.
Yep.
But he knows when to
Yep.
let people know when there's aliens.
Yeah, and that movie actually has, even though it is sort of a joke movie, it has a lot of writing stuff or story structure that does not occur in movies nowadays. Like
Placid, you mean?
Yeah, like two unlikely friends, or basically enemies becoming friends, like, Hector and the sheriff. The sheriff basically tried
The
to kill him.
alligator and the sheriff.
Yes, them becoming friends, and then, so even that literally,
Betty
that's
White,
it. That's all you need to have a good movie nowadays, just like a little bit of something.
And
like
Betty
that.
White.
Yeah, so character development right there. Yeah.
Well, certainly.
The woman who I guess Bridget Fonda, who I guess was the main character.
Bridget Fonda's the best.
I like her
You know
smile.
what everybody says.
Yeah, she has a good hot smile. I don't know why. Sexy
I
smile.
like Bridget Fonda.
Yes, but
She was good in the movie with Jet Li. She played a
sexy smile. Yeah, she played hooker. That was actually was that Bridget Fonda?
Was that I think
I
that was
thought
Bridget
I thought that was like I thought that was
It's not Bridget Fonda.
It might have been Bridget Fonda. I thought it was
I have to know.
what's her name? Something Foster.
It was like Kiss of the Dragon.
Yeah,
Kiss of the Dragon.
that's a great one. Yeah, I think it probably
Bridget Fonda.
yeah, it was Bridget Fonda. Okay, Yeah.
Checky Carrillo was the Russian guy.
the guy who got the kiss of the dragon.
Wow. Didier Azoulay
Wow.
was twin number 2. God, these guys are ugly as hell in real life.
Yeah, they were really nasty.
I don't even want to show you
The
that.
kicking guys, yeah, they
Yeah.
were gross. The kick
Gross.
twins.
That made $64 million at the box office.
What was the
Jeez.
budget? Probably
Let's see.
around there. Oh, yeah,
Thanks.
probably cheaper.
45.
That's pretty good. Made the
No,
money
wait,
back.
no. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Budget 25.
Oh, pretty
Box
good.
office
That's
64.
a decent return.
It's at least twice, I guess.
Yeah, and that's early 2000s money, so
This is
it's
true.
like 84 or no, like 120 million. So
What costs $25 million to run around the city in a hooker outfit in that movie?
yeah, it's really weird. It's like, what are we spending the money on? Is it the cameras that are expensive?
He
Like,
did kung fu in a couple of rooms.
yeah, you see a movie. It's like, all right, the scene cost $1 million. How does it cost $1 million? What
There's
is around here that costs $1
Maybe
million?
Jet Li. Or does Bridget Fonda cost that much?
I don't know. I mean, she should, but like, maybe that's. I mean, a lot of it now is like the actors and stuff. CGI is cheap. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
You
what
gotta
they
be.
do. Yeah,
Gotta
it's
be.
just like, especially when you're a corporation that makes $1 billion off of every movie you make. It doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah, it can't even be like a thing you're thinking about.
Yeah, no. So if they just pay the actors whatever. And yeah, there weren't like extreme crazy set pieces in that.
I don't
But-
think so. He kicked some guy. The kung fu doesn't cost money.
No, you got to get Jet Li though. Yeah, and Bridget Fonda, that
Mhm.
other guy.
Was
Yeah,
there any
no.
other big time actors?
I don't know.
The rest of them were Russian guys.
Yeah, Russian guy number 4, Russian
Yeah.
guy number 3.
That was
The
a good
Kick
one though. I
Twins.
think I think we should watch that at some point.
Yeah, it's a fun karate movie or kung fu movie.
He's got to save Bridget Fonda's
Yeah,
daughter.
there's like a damsel in distress. Classic, you got to save
but
a woman
she's
and her
not
daughter.
just a damsel. She's being
Yeah, she's like
blackmailed, I
stuck.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the guy like owns her son or daughter.
As her daughter, yeah. or
And he
whatever.
also had her handcuffed to a radiator.
Yeah, which is probably
That's the
too
damsel
warm.
part. But didn't she get out herself and like hit him with it?
I think so. I can't remember.
Joan
that,
of
but I
Arc
think so.
style.
Joan of Arc style. Got off the radiator that she was.
It's like the two things that you could play in a
Yeah.
movie. You're either going to be a damsel in distress
Mhm.
or Joan of Arc. There's no in between.
Yep. Yeah,
Queen Latifah's playing a Joan of Arc type role.
it's pretty
in
cool.
Equalizer.
Yeah, we see. I watch a commercial for that, and still, it's just like, oh my god, what the fuck? Do they not get the irony here?
Does the gun move when she shoots it?
I don't think so. It's probably CGI. But like, is it a joke? Like, are they trying to be funny? Are they like, hey, isn't it funny that Queen Latifah would be able to do this or something? Or are they like trying to be really serious?
Well, the thing is, she's an incredible athlete.
yeah,
If you didn't know that.
she trained Serena Williams and Venus Williams to be tennis players.
Yeah.
So.
That
I
and also, I forget her name in the movie, but she trained Hercules.
Yeah.
What was her name? The little one.
Oh, jeez.
I was gonna say like
Phil.
Yeah, Phil.
She's a satyr.
Yeah. She'd
Yeah,
be great for the live action one, teaching.
I would agree. Yeah.
Honestly, you know what's funny about that is Danny DeVito actually looks like the character he played.
Yeah, well, that's
In that
when they
movie.
used to do that. Yeah, it's pretty
But,
cool.
like,
They still do.
Why they didn't need to do that. It's animated. They're like, let's just shit on Danny DeVito.
Let's make him
bald,
a
short.
fat. I mean, he's already a goat man. Let's make him a fat, short goat man. At
Fat
least
short
in the,
goat man, Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
He could play that in the live action one if he wanted to. That's probably why they
Yeah.
did it.
Well, at least he got to be an in-shape black guy, for the live action one. The terrible
Oh yeah, I was like, I thought you said
adaptation
he
of
got to be,
Percy.
and I was like, when did Danny DeVito get to be an in-shape black guy?
He should voice The Rock or something. Hilarious.
That'd be good if they had The Rock just like
Moving his
be,
mouth.
yeah, be the
He's saying
the
watermelon
physical role
and some
of
other
somebody,
word.
and
Yeah.
like they have Danny DeVito doing all of the lines.
Yeah, he's just like saying
That's
what
it.
words, watermelon or
Watermelon.
unique New York or something like that. He's just saying nonsense.
whole
But
movie,
Danny
I'm
DeVito,
saying.
yeah, he doesn't say anything. He acts and beats people up, but he doesn't say anything. He also doesn't do the eyebrow, which is taking away everything from him. So Without
The
his
Rock, you might
eyebrows.
as well not have The Rock in it.
yeah, imagine The Rock without eyebrows.
At some point,
Yeah.
something's gonna come out about The Rock, and people are gonna be
The bodies are piling up.
disappointed. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be something crazy. Like, whoa, what timeline is this?
He's got a like reverse wiener or something.
That's
I
right.
don't know.
This one. This is the one that would happen in.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's gonna be, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably gonna happen around the same time Millie Bobby Brown is having her breakdown,
Yep.
which I predict.
Yeah, his muscles are fake, or whatever.
He doesn't have legs.
Yeah.
He got a head transplant at some point. I don't
Yeah.
know.
On a new body.
Yeah. Or a body transplant. Kept the same head.
Oh yeah, there you go.
The Rock got a body transplant.
I don't know.
He
how
used
you
to
get
be a
new head.
rock.
Yeah.
People forget.
Idiots.
Um,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, movies are. We definitely need to watch Money Plane.
I would love to watch Money Plane after
That
seeing
one-
that trailer.
I mean, that one
Money
looks
Plane,
hilarious.
Dune.
There's another one. It's called
Same type
Con
of
Air
movie.
with Nick Cage.
Ooh, I
It's
don't-
another plane movie. It's really, really stupid. It'd be really fun to laugh at. I've watched some of it.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's Nick Cage, just like, doing wide-eyed Nick Cage who yells and just like,
I don't know if I want to see that. Damn.
yeah. That's like his main acting thing.
Yeah. That's his main real life thing
He's
too.
Nick Caging out. Yeah.
Man.
Jeez. Man. all the
Imagine
Nick
if he
Cage
was
movies.
the guy. I mean, it wouldn't have happened if Nick Cage was on set. Actually, apparently, the Rust shooting of Alec Baldwin.
Yeah. What? Does Nick Cage
Um,
know guns?
Allegedly, the 24-year-old chick that was in charge of the weapons and or armory or whatever they call it, and for that movie, did a movie last August with what's his face and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nick
and
Cage.
apparently she like fired guns on set without telling anybody multiple times, and he stormed off the set after one
Yeah.
of them and was like, "What the fuck?"
He's like,
not
are
what
we
we do.
even?
On a set, and
Yeah.
like, this is a movie, and someone's gonna get shot or hurt.
Yeah, it's
and he
also
was
a
right.
Nick Cage movie, so you have to cut the budget a little bit. And
Yeah,
cut
that's probably why they
costs.
had her
Yeah.
doing the movie.
It's a
in
good
the
idea
first
to get
place.
like, spend money not on,
Safety.
yeah. There you go.
It's expensive, and you don't need it.
That's extra externalities, extra
At a
leakage.
store, when you buy something and they offer
Yeah.
a like another warranty, you get a free one, free replacement.
Yeah.
At a tenth of the price of the thing, or the fraction of the price. You could pay a couple more dollars to get that. Do you do that?
Yeah.
No, it's way too expensive and not worth it. And you're never
Yeah.
gonna use it. Nothing will break ever.
No, it's fine.
I mean,
You just don't do it. It's a ripoff.
yeah,
The minimalist will tell you
yeah.
that it is a
and
ripoff.
they know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
No safety. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Has anything ever bad happened at a state fair
no.
carnival? They're
absolutely
the
not.
epitome of not screwing everything in and just
It's
like having a
fine.
room full of mirrors that people run around in. or
Yeah, I
something.
mean, all I'm saying is live ammunition, fake ammunition. What's the difference? Let's make a movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get tanks, bazookas.
Live
mean-
tank ammunition.
How are we supposed to do a war movie or a Western movie without guns?
Yeah.
Are they gonna
And-
CGI guns into movies now? Is this gonna like lead to some
I
legislation that
would
they can't?
laugh. I mean, CGI gunshots already look so funny. Imagine
look
not
stupid.
even having a gun.
I mean, unless it's a laser gun and you have to CGI.
Yeah, it's like a
things.
literal an orange, like a green blocky thing that you actually have in your hand,
They're like holding a green screen gun.
or just like a
Oh my
green,
God.
just like a nothing, just like a gun shape, an ambiguously gun shaped green thing.
Maybe they can hold that Pop-Tart that kid got expelled from school for
That
being,
was
it
funny.
being in the shape of a gun. They can have those.
Yeah.
Like Pop-Tart or gun-shaped food items that they
Yep.
can use and maybe eat during takes, in between takes.
Yeah, I mean, they could eat anything into a gun. You could eat like well, bananas already shaped like a gun.
Use
you could
bananas.
Eat,
There you
yeah,
go.
a
Don't have to
slice
do
of
anything.
cake. It could
Don't have to
become
go
a
any
gun.
farther. Buy a couple handfuls of bananas before every movie.
Yeah.
Give the actors a banana.
Yep.
They're easy to pull out of your pocket.
Oh, yeah.
Like a gun.
And you
It's in
know,
hand shape.
you can't hurt anyone really with unless you. Well, you could. You could stab someone's eye out with a banana. Probably.
You could leave the. I mean, I'm sure it would happen somehow, but imagine Alec Baldwin is on set. He's got 2 bananas,
Mm-hmm.
and there was nobody to check if they were loaded.
So live ammunition is now in the banana.
Like live bananas, he leaves them on the floor,
Terrible. Irresponsible.
and the production photographer slips and falls on
Yep.
both banana peels and bleeds out.
And
unfortunately.
fires the bananas at everyone, and they all die.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
No, the bananas probably wouldn't work
Mm-hmm.
if I'm being honest with
Yeah.
myself. And those movies would be terrible, but you gotta have a gun to have a gun movie.
Yeah, and it'd be cool to hire gun tech who
One more
knows
person to
what they're doing.
Look and see if they're loaded.
Yeah, that was the second thing that they didn't do. But yeah, I mean, when you're looking for profits, then you got to cut costs where it doesn't hurt too bad. So
Yeah, I think people just assumed that they were. I don't know.
yeah, it's not like it cost a bunch of money. I mean, she died. She didn't have to go to the hospital or anything. So that's probably what they're thinking.
Yikes. So now we'll try to say something.
No.
Oh,
am I the bad guy?
yeah, no,
Alec Baldwin shoots someone. Take down the Big Chillin podcast.
take them down.
Too soon.
They said something about it. Yeah,
Jeez,
I
yeah.
mean, someone would have to see it, I guess. Or they'd have to get this far in to hear that part. So
Yeah.
good. This will be on Patreon. Anyway. Yeah, no, but maybe don't make that movie.
Yeah, maybe it's cursed now and you should stop. But they'll make it anyway. They got to make the money.
Have they ever made a movie about a cursed movie that was trying to be made, but people kept getting killed? That was like a supernatural.
Wow, it's like Movieception, a movie about a movie being
Yeah.
made. Oh my god.
I think it's been done.
Yeah, I think that was is it producers or something? No. Oh my god. Yeah, it was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah. Movie
yeah,
about a
they were
movie being made.
making
That's what it was.
Disaster Artist
Yeah, that was good.
was a movie.
Yeah, good
about a movie
concept.
being made.
I would love to do a version of that, but we either have someone else play Michael Bay or one of us does it.
Michael Bay.
Yeah. Yeah, like a different version of the
I thought
Disaster
you were talking
Artist.
about The Room.
No,
And
no,
I was
no.
like,
Like a version of it,
When
but
was
with
Michael
Michael
Bay
Bay
in that?
instead. Like,
you mean like one of Michael Bay's movies, but one of us plays Michael Bay?
yeah, just
Like
the,
while
like
he's
the making of it.
Transformers?
Yeah, or something.
like,
That'd be kinda
"Megan."
funny.
Megan, you need to lose a lot
Yeah.
more weight.
And then you need to gain some for the second
You
one.
need to gain a little bit more, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Each week we'll have a weight. For
Well,
you
the
to
weigh
be-
in for your boobs.
And yeah, weigh in for the movie. Like the way she described that whole thing was kind of interesting. I don't think it was like that,
Hilarious.
but it was like he wanted Shia to just
Become
show
black.
up. Just like Shia, show up. Don't hurt anybody this week.
High standards.
He's like, okay, I'll try.
God, I'll try to not freak out and beat the shit out of
But,
someone.
you're really pissing me off right now, Michael.
Asking me to do stuff. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Breathing. Oh my god.
I don't know. He had to get Bumblebee to make radio noises.
Yeah, he's got to figure out how the
We all know how finicky Optimus Prime can be.
yeah. He was a trailer, so he needs a trailer that's
Yeah.
like bigger than him. I
Yep.
don't know.
Trailer trash.
Yeah,
They
but no,
called
it's
him
like
behind his back on the set.
yeah, it'd be pretty
Crazy.
funny. But it would be like basically a movie of Michael Bay, and like he hires a bunch of people, but the same thing. You just like instead of like doing the financially smart thing, he just buys all the stuff. It'd be funny.
There you go.
And then Like they're trying to go through the scenes that make no sense, like the part where in Transformers when Mark Wahlberg just randomly opens up a Bud Light on a car door and chugs it in front of a guy. It's like, Michael, why do we? Yeah, it's like, I don't know if we need this in the scene, Michael. And he's like running around. He's like, yes, we do, of course we do, or whatever. And then he like, he's in a scene for a second, then he flubs it like 70 times in a row. But it's like him opening a monster can or something. He just can't do it right.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I just can't do it. I just can't get it.
It's like, all right, stream the 57 American flags around him again.
And like,
yeah, and he's like, or like there's a shortage of, like a tragic thing, a shortage of American flags being made, so he can't have his movie. He's like, oh my God,
do you know that quote from Mark Wahlberg where he's like, I know they're terrorists and everything, but if I was on that plane, things are happening differently.
Yeah, every time.
Mark Wahlberg would have stopped 9/11. There's no doubt in my mind.
Oh my God.
He's like, things would have gone down different.
Mark Wahlberg for president, everyone. That is so funny.
That bad. Seems like a reasonable guy.
Yeah, Denney could be the vice president.
Decent burgers.
Yes, burgers.
Decent burgers.
Hilarious.
I think he would probably make a better burger than Trump would make.
Yeah, he just makes crappy steaks.
I don't think that guy can make food.
No,
I
he
don't
only
know if
buys
that guy
it.
has like the ability to make food.
I don't think he knows how to do that, or he doesn't have. He has people who do that for him, I think.
He doesn't have the time.
Yeah.
It's like, make my own food. What?
What the hell?
I drink food.
He's never been in the kitchen.
He's like, no, I eat at a table.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't eat in the kitchen.
Food
soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Like, what, a soup? Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah.
No, you think that guy's ever like got up and made his own eggs?
I don't think so.
I don't see it.
Probably not. But like Michael Bay also in this, like that's one of the things. And then there's like and then like no one can ever figure out his movie. Of like maybe for one of them they're doing Pearl Harbor again, and they're like, Michael, it really seems like you just made a rom-com over like a tragic event of American history, and you're just making it like actually cool instead.
Did they do that for 9/11?
They should. I already wrote that down a while ago.
Happen?
No, that was for Pearl Harbor. But there should
9/11 didn't happen. Okay.
No, it didn't. It did happen. Yeah, I'm a 9/11 truther. It didn't happen. The buildings are still there. It's CGI that they're not there.
Wasn't there a 9/11 movie?
I don't know.
And
I mean, that's like the one that's fresh in everyone's mind.
Jennifer Aniston and
Speed 3. Yeah, on a plane or whatever. They gotta like.
You gotta keep going.
9/11.
Oh no! That was a 2017 film.
There was a 9/11 movie
by Martin Guigui.
Martin Guigui.
And written by Martin Guigui. And Stephen Golubiowski.
Was it also produced by Martin Guigui or whatever?
I was trying to find what it was rated by IMDb, and I was like, oh, 9 out of 11, nice. Yeah. But no, that wasn't what it was written.
So what, like...
I don't know. I don't really know. It made $200,000 at the box office. Oh my god.
Yeah, I told you, dude. No one's going to watch it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It could be great. Who knows? Maybe it's really edgy.
Oh, Gina Gershon was in it.
Oh, wow. Gina Gershon.
I like Gina Gershon.
Gina Gershon. That's hilarious.
Charlie Sheen.
Of course, Charlie Sheen.
Gershon.
Oh, and that guy.
Louis Guzman.
Oh, my God.
Like
we need to make a terrible movie. Someone get Louis
Guzman.
Guzman, yeah. That is so funny, dude. Charlie
Whoopi
Sheen's like,
Goldberg.
I'm already ruined, so whatever. Might as well be in a 9/11 movie. He already 9/11 his career. Oh, my
good
God.
in White Chicks.
Yeah.
This child actor got his start and finish in this movie.
Got to see the beginning and the end of his career.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
What were that kid's parents thinking? Don't let him be in a 9/11 movie. With his face.
Oh, it's so funny. Jeez. Is Charlie Sheen a pilot or a hijacker?
I think he's
a passenger.
Yeah, he is
a pilot.
He is who you think he is.
A pilot.
The
pilot.
Pilot.
That's so funny. That hijacked the plane.
He's Osama in this.
Osama bin Laden. Charlie Sheen as Osama bin Laden. Hilarious.
No, he didn't play him.
Who played Osama? Ben Kingsley?
You know what? He'd play a great one if they were to make a SEAL.
What Ben Kingsley as Osama bin Laden?
I say SEAL King? I meant SEAL Team.
The SEAL King.
SEAL King 6.
SEAL King. Oh my God. Big SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, dude, SEAL King would fuck up. some buildings.
So funny. A 9/11. Like, what the hell do you even do?
I was almost joking around a little bit. I didn't know if there was a
Yeah.
confirmed 9/11 movie, but there was.
Is it like a guy who's already
It's a love
frustrated
story.
having to go to his job, and then he finds out the plane's gonna crash into stuff? Or like, yeah, it's just like Pearl Harbor. There's like a love story, a weird, stupid
Ben
love
Affleck.
triangle. Yeah,
There was a
attached
love
to it.
triangle in that movie.
Yeah, it's Ben Affleck and the guy who made everybody kill themselves. And
We've been going for 2 hours.
whoa,
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, too long. It's gonna take 8 hours to upload. We better
Hilarious.
stop.
Yeah, we gonna stop soon.
Talk
but
about movies for like an hour now.
We'll finish your last. Well, I guess we know where to go if we're like out of stuff to talk about. We'll go to movies. We're like, all right, no,
Oh,
fuck
God.
movies for an hour. But yeah, let's finish our thoughts here and close this out.
Mm-hmm.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
the Michael Bay should totally try and make a 9/11 movie.
I think he owes everybody at least a shot.
Mm-hmm.
One.
Yeah, it was the love triangle was Jessica.
Alba?
Jessica, what's her
Biel?
name? No, one of the
Jessica Biel.
Jessicas. Oh, not Jessica Biel.
Aniston. It's not Jessica.
Oh my God, Kate Beckinsale. Sorry, not
Chastain.
Jessica. She looks like a
Kate
Jessica.
Beckinsale?
Yeah, Kate Beckinsale. Yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck? There are huge names in this. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, John Voight was FDR. It's pretty funny.
Wow.
Yeah, terrible acting, terrible makeup. They
Wow,
like
dude.
put like
John Voight?
weird. They had like a
Did he have an
goiter
accent?
on him. Huh?
You have an accent in it?
No,
Like
he
a
was
cute
just, well, he
Spanish
might have.
accent, like
I don't
an
know.
anaconda.
That would have been so funny. Oh my God, that was weird.
Nobody believed that.
Hilarious. Argentinian guy or something. I don't know who he's playing. Like a white guy in South America. One of the Nazis who escaped. Like his
Is he
father
married to somebody hot?
kid. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm thinking of Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh yeah, he was married to Angelina
Yeah, it's weird.
a while ago. That's very bizarre.
Angelina? Get back in the
Angelina
house.
Jolie.
I'm trying to think
The
of like,
hell you talking about?
hell you talking about? Get back in the house.
Shut
Like
the
that's
fuck
all I could think of Billy Bob Thornton saying. Get back in the house.
Like I had to get a divorce. Whatever. Divorce.
Let's end it on that note. John Boyd.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor's
no.
not really worth talking about. It's the guy Hugo who played the guy who
Hugo
made
Weaving?
everyone kill each other in O.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I don't like that
basketball
guy.
movie.
He freaks me out. I see
Yeah,
him
it was
stuff
him.
now.
He was the love
believe
interest. Yeah.
I believe that he's a piece of shit.
Well, he
in
was
real
the
life
guy who
because
died.
He's that good in the movie.
Yeah. Well, he was like the one that was like I think
Oh yeah, they all hated the one character because he,
I don't
you
even.
know, he's holding him back.
Huh?
Remember, like, they didn't like him or
Who?
whatever.
In Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
What?
Remember?
What?
Tom Hanks.
It was not in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, he was walking through. They didn't like him. He was Private Ryan.
Oh, in Pearl Harbor?
Yeah. Saving Private Ryan in Pearl Harbor.
I think they saved Private Ryan and then Pearl Harbor happened.
Well, what the fuck was Ryan there for? What did
I don't know. Well, this buddy like basically was the one that was supposed to have like the lady or whatever that was in the love interest, but he died because he got shot by the Japanese, and then of course Ben Affleck just got the kid, or, like got his wife.
And they were supposed to be in charge of watching the boats, and that's why
Yeah.
this all happened. Okay.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I get it.
It was really weird. Just
Well,
the whole movie, it was a really weird energy.
That's
and
our synopsis.
yeah, it was pretty funny. So if you want to have like like not knowing what to do during a movie, then
Watch
check
Pearl
it out.
Harbor if you don't know what. If you don't
yeah.
know what to feel, I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
like mid-Japanese attack, there's like a joke where a guy pulls his pants up and gets off the toilet. I mean, I guess that's showing the lack of preparedness,
Yeah,
but like
it happened
maybe.
randomly.
But
Nobody knew.
it looked like it was a joke. The pacing was weird.
Yeah.
But anyway,
He's like, let's put a lot of jokes in this Pearl Harbor movie.
yeah, Michael Bay is secretly like I don't think.
Is it a secret though?
Well, yeah, because to his fans, he thinks like they think he loves America and stuff. I think he secretly is like trying to make fun of everything. But it didn't work. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the rambling, I think, for this episode.
That's the
Yeah.
Big Chillin' podcast.
If you liked
comment,
it, like it. Yeah,
subscribe.
comment. Actually, yeah.
Hit
Well,
the bell if you want.
Yep.
And there's going to be more.
That is the Big Change Podcast.